Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you're doing well. Dreams with the first. Let's go. Toxic, good to see you. Hopefully you enjoy your jog. That's awesome. It's crazy that you popped up on the Twitch notification while you're jogging, but hopefully, hopefully the jog is going well. Pythor, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Soldier, welcome in. Brushing the teeth. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. It's always a good thing to do. What's going on, Jamie? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, guys. Luca, welcome in on the YouTube side. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. I need to swap that over. I didn't do that before. There we go. Welcome in, guys. How we doing? How we doing? Hopefully phenomenal. I'm a little late because I completely spaced it. I was just talking to Miss Moose because she just got home not too long ago, and I lost track of time. So I was a little late, and I apologize about that. But we're here. We're here. Don't worry. Jamie redeeming a Doom guy. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jamie wants that hype right at the beginning of stream. Let's go. Oh yeah. I also heard that it's on Game Pass as well. Might have to check it out. We might have to check it out. It's looking pretty good, so we might have to check that out. It's probably gonna be some good stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Lots of games to try, man. Lots of games to try. Today we're gonna be doing some more AT-Ray for anybody that needs the A rank. For anyone that didn't get in on it last night. And then we're just gonna be running whatever else. I'm gonna try a little bit whenever we're not doing A rank runs, of course. But I'm gonna try a little bit of keyboard and mouse. We'll see how that goes. I was going to yesterday, but then we just basically back-to-back AT-Ray all night. So, I mean, we did like a little bit of Anjanath, but for the most part, we did Ray. So, I didn't really get a lot of chance to use keyboard and mouse yesterday. So, I'm gonna try to see hopefully if we can get some in today. See how it goes. Change it up a little bit, spice up the gameplay because I'm used to using controller. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Probably terribly, but it's fine. I'm gonna try mouse and keyboard and well. It's gonna yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I tried it at first, I think on World when I first bought it for PC, and it wasn't great. So it's gonna be a little bit of a nightmare, but we're gonna get past it probably. We'll see how it goes. We're definitely gonna have to do some button reassigning and all that jazz, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully the new schedule's doing okay for most of us. I know I started a little late today, but it's a little bit earlier. Obviously before I started at 10, it's just an hour earlier, and we're not going as late into the night. So hopefully it's been a little bit easier for people to pop in and not have to obviously stay up so late. So hopefully that's a little bit easier on you guys. And moving forward, if we have to adjust it or whatever we can. But yeah, hopefully it's been nice. I forced myself to learn longsword and bow and mouse and keyboard so I can help teach a few people. Oh really? Dang. That is quite interesting, Dreams. Longsword and bow is gonna be probably rough. Crippy, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Hemisphere with a drop kick. Hell yeah. What's going on, Hemisphere? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Soldier within a new shoe body. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Lobby's up, guys, if you guys want to pop in here. Again, if anybody hasn't gotten the A rank or anything like that, let me know and we can figure it out. But for now, we're probably going to do some Anjanath for the time being and then go from there, whatever ends up being the case. I woke up 10 minutes ago, so the time fits good for me today. It's 5:43 a.m. Oh, gotcha. That's early, dude. Holy crap, you're up early, Crippy. Jeez, man. 5 in the morning? There's no way, dude. There's no way, man. Even with like an earlier schedule, anything before like 7 a.m. is way too early for me, dude. Way too early. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Wilden. I wonder if this queue is gonna work on the other scene or if it's just on this one. Let me see. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Most days I'm up by 5? Dude, Jesus Christ, streams. I mean, granted, you work in like construction though, so that makes sense. Which is why I don't work in construction. That's way too freaking early for me, dude. No way. 6:43 for me. Yeah, that's so early. So freaking early, dude. I fell asleep around 9 yesterday. I was insanely tired. Couldn't keep my eyes open. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair thing to obviously do at that point then, I would say. Was just still up until midnight or 1. You're crazy, Dreams. You're absolutely crazy, dude. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. That's freaking insane behavior. Freaking you got like what, maybe 4 hours of sleep a night? That's crazy. I mean, granted, you're not doing like a lot of the actual physical stuff, right? You're just pouring, right? So it's a little less like brain capacity than having to actually, well, I mean, it's not like terribly crazy, but I can function just fine day to day on 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, I need at least like 6. I mean, I can do it. Like if I only have 4 or 5, like I can make it work, but 6 is my recommended for me at least. That's the way. That's so early, dude. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Drop kicking early today. Jamie earned some points. Let's go. Yeah, it's not physical, but it's mental. As all hell, because I'm driving for like 8 hours a day. Yeah, dude, that's yikes. That is insane. 8 hours of driving in a day? I don't know, man. That's a lot of driving. I don't know about all that. But hey, freaking more power to you, man. You're a freaking champ. That's all I gotta say. Anyhow, let me go ahead and swap over the screen here. And then we'll get the music rolling. It should be working. Man, hold on. Let me see something really quick. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. You should still be able to hear me, but I can't hear anything. I might have to reset up my audio here. Give me a second. I need to pull it up because I'm gonna try the actual other thing in the back. Doesn't seem like it's registering it. Hold on. Fuck. 1 second. Sorry, we'll redo it in just a second. I'm just trying to figure out this stupid audio cable thing. Because we've been getting the crackling issue with the audio, and I was wondering if it was the port on my PC, because I don't know, it's been weird with that. So I wanted to see if that was the case, but I don't. It's not registering in that. For some reason. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'll just have to figure that out later. I don't know. I thought I could just quickly plug and play, but it doesn't like that. Steve-O with a dropkick. What's going on, Steve-O? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I couldn't, I guess it's not registering. I'll have to look into it a little bit later. Because I don't know. I'm thinking it's support. I don't know. That's the only other thing I could think of. Because it randomly has, like, weird hiccups. And it shouldn't be this. Because I have, like, a little extension cable. So it shouldn't be that. I'm thinking. I don't know. Freaking wonky stuff, man. Wonky freaking stuff. Oh, yeah. We jamming. But yeah, now the audio is coming through. They shouldn't have affected anything on my side. Or on the stream side. Chilling. Had a training this morning, so I had to turn it off. Ooh, nice. There we go. Is it for a new job, or what kind of training? Oh, yeah. We'll also get the music going as well. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, was it the new job thing? All right. All right. We're just gonna straight up go into the fight, and we're just gonna figure it out. I don't even know how to open the map. We're just gonna figure it out. This is gonna be horrible. This is gonna suck so bad. Fuck, I should have picked the camp. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. I don't even know how to call my sacred. Good lord. What am I getting myself into here? I know, like, left attack is like your light attack, and I think right attack is like your heavy-ish or like your alternate attack type of thing. So that's pretty much all I know. Everything else is gonna be a complete mystery to me. So we're gonna figure it out. But if you want to join in, Crippy, we're just doing an inch and a half because I gotta get my 50s, and also I got to adjust to these keys. Wonder if it is when I'm taking my antibiotics. Ooh, is something wrong with your tooth, Steve-O? Is it something you got to get, like, taken out or something? I mean, it is. I mean, I guess it's not really that much nicer because it was already, you know, by default on there. But it's fine. It's fine. Whew. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully they have, like, some sort of, like, menu that tells me what I'm supposed to do here, because I have no idea. Okay. Z? No. Okay, Q calls my sacred. Okay, sweet. Simple enough, I guess. Shift runs. Cool. I don't know how to auto run, so we're just gonna hang with that. I have an abscess tooth. Ah, that's the worst, dude. Thankfully, I've never had, like, major issues like that, but I've known many people with issues like that. Fuck. Obviously, since it's not autoing. Tab? Ah, I think I got it. I think it's tab. Let's go. Hell yeah. But yeah, since, I've never had those, but I've heard people have them. And it's just nothing but pain and miserable times. So, I apologize to hear that, Steve, but that freaking stinks, man. Hopefully you're able to get that taken care of. Because, yeah, tooth problems are the worst. The worst I've ever had to do was get my wisdom teeth taken out, and that wasn't even really that bad. All right. So, ready weapon. Okay. That's a thrust. Okay. That's not what I want at all. Oh, God. Okay, how do I more important... Oh, okay. Fade slash. Oh, that's a fade slash. How do I... Spirit thrust, special sheath. Oh, God, is that really how I do special? R plus space? Good lord. Who thought of that?
Here we go.
Okay. How do I... Fuck. It doesn't tell me how to... Okay. It doesn't tell me how to foresight. That's not good. Rising slash, fade thrust. Special sheath is R+. Oh, it's that. Okay. Dude, these controls are whack, man. This is crazy. And I don't think I can use 1 through 9 either. Okay, focus mode is what? My third key? This is terrible. Okay, so that's to charge this. Good lord. This is awful, dude. Oh, man. Okay, well, we at least know how to evade. That's good enough. Okay. That's a fade slash, which is not all that important. Foresight slash is R plus right click. Okay. Cool. Okay, now that I know how to do that, that's helpful. Nope. God damn it. Nothing I could do. I was charging up. I should have just charged it up and got the thing for it. Okay, so... Oh man, it's gonna be so whack to do R plus right click. Shit. Okay, now I need to figure out what the Crimson combo is. Okay, so I think it's this. Okay, yeah, that's the Crimson combo. Okay, sick. I don't really know which button. It said like one of my side mouse buttons, but I think those are all my numbers, so I don't think any of those are going to be focus strike. So I don't know what it's talking about. Is it this? No. Fuck. I also don't know how to access my control for my radio menu. Oh, jeez. This is horrible. This is so weird, dude. Thank goodness we're fighting an Anjanath and nothing crazy. This would be a nightmare. If I was fighting a Gore, I would have parted like 7 times in a row right now.
Moving to a new area.
I still don't know how to do focus mode. I might have to reassign that. Because it says something on my keyboard, but it's the side of my keyboard, and I don't know how to do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that control, because that doesn't work. It's just all melee weapons. It's very broad. Okay, focus mode. Alt. Well, that sucks, if I'm being completely honest, but okay. Okay. Well, that's gonna suck a little bit. Oh, shit. Hey, come out! I'm trying to figure out my controls here. Oh, wait. It's stupid. Rathalos. Was it tab? What did I hit before? Was it not tab? How the hell did I auto run? Was it Q again? No? No, it's not spacebar. Okay, Q is definitely to call my sacred. I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. How do I... Oh, is it because I'm in... Oh, I see. That's toggle. Why is it on toggle? Oh, gross. I hate that. That's not good. That's probably why I wasn't doing the auto, because it was on that, I think. How did I hit that? Okay. Yeah, so auto is tab still. Okay. God damn it. I think I need to figure that out. Speed up is shift. It should have told me when I was looking at it. Oh, okay. Well, here I am, apparently. Weapon attack. Okay, how do I draw finisher? There we go. Fuck.
This way to
Nope.
the shock trap.
That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, I don't know how to unopen that menu. I don't know how to not be in that menu.
Almost there.
I don't know how Chappie does this, man. This is a nightmare. These controls suck. I mean, I'll probably get used to them as we go on, but oh my god. The buttons you have to press for some of these things is crazy.
Time to go on the offensive.
Damn you, freaking Rathalos. Nobody likes you. Oh, now you guys are having a turf war? God damn it. I changed my auto response when somebody's mounting the monster to you should ride me instead. Hell yeah. There you go. Oh, now you want to leave. Okay. All right. Let's see how it is. Okay, so yeah, that should be the auto run. I was there for 2 hours last night. I woke up, did a 7-hour training, worked another hour after that, and came home, took a 2-hour nap. Dang. 4 total hours today, huh, Steve-O? Yeesh. got the low ball sleep on there, huh? Heavy Bogan probably wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I gotta hit F? Oh my god. This is awful. There you go, thank you. There was no way I was gonna hit that in an efficient manner. Oh. It's just not like comfy at all to hit that. Interesting. How do I tab, cancel, caps lock, control, alt, button, left click, right click, escape? Escape doesn't enter, maybe? Okay. I was like, okay. Well, that doesn't exactly, that's not what I want at all. I don't know how you skip the cutscene. How do I sheath my weapon? Son of a bitch. I don't know how to sheath. See? Z? Why did that open the... Stop that. No. No, that's not the right thing. J. Dude, what? Who? Control? Shift, I guess. This is so crazy. So wild to get used to this. Oh my goodness. These are something else, that's for sure. Okay, so I can hit enter, but that's not what I'm supposed to be hitting. That's for sure. Shit it when you start running if you can't find the button. You sheath it when you... Oh, yeah. When you start resheath, yeah. I was like, you sheet. I was like, what? I mean, I was pretty much doing that the entire time, I guess, to be fair, but... That wasn't too bad. 9 minutes, considering. Not bad. Honestly. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that they generalize the melee controls, because I guess you can, but it's not ideal. I feel like they need their specific controls, because then if you change one for like a certain weapon, and then you don't like that setup for a different weapon, that's kind of cheeks, man. So that sucks a little bit. Running is toggle, but focus mode is not. That's interesting. Okay. Can I turn that off? All melee weapons. Dash, press once, sheath weapon. Oh, there isn't. Oh, shift. Okay, that's to sheath weapon. Okay. Use item also sheaths the weapon. Okay, so we can just do that, I guess. There isn't a direct actual sheath button, I guess. Q, light knife attack, mounted controls, sacred controls. Tab is called sacred auto. Might spell some words wrong. English is my native language. Oh, you're good, Crippy. You're good. You good, man. Space is dismount. That makes sense. Slow down. Check secret pouch. And how do I swap weapons? X. Okay, that's a little wonky, but okay. Browse items left. That makes sense. The scroll wheel. I might just do that, and then E is to use them, so that's not too bad. Okay. You cannot reassign escape, insert, which have unique functions when wielding weapons. Oh. Okay. I guess. Crouch, evade is space. Whoops. No, I don't want that. F is to interact. Okay, so that's how I carve and stuff. Use item is E. That makes sense. Switch NPC target. Open start menu is H. or escape, which is locked. Draw weapon, normal attack, special attack, guards. Oh, that's guard. Interesting. Simultaneous action. What is that? What even is that? I don't have a button like that. They're all numbers. What are you talking about? Is that this button? I guess there's maybe that button, but that's basically just left click. Okay, because Y plus B, I can't remember what that is. I think that's simultaneous action. Oh my god. Can I assign this to like 2? That's fine. I don't, whatever 2 is on, I don't want the hotkey for that. So it's kind of fine. Yeah, I don't want that. Delete. Can I have that be numbered? No. Okay. Can I have that be like a random key that doesn't make any sense? What even are those? Can you be that? No, you can't be that. Can you be... Why? What is P? Can you be I? N? V? Alt? No. Z? Dude, what are all... Why is everything assigned to something? What is going on? How is everything something? What in the world? I can't just delete it? You won't let me do that? No, I don't. Stop it. With an icon next to it, have any of the following issues. Connection doesn't have a key assigned to it. That's fine. I don't want that. No. That's so annoying. That's the stupid thing, is you have to have a key assigned to that. That's so dumb. But everything I've tried has something else assigned to it. So it's very limited on what you can actually assign to anything. That's a little bit silly. I think H is... I'm just going to go through the keyboard, I guess, and just... Hopefully something's not assigned to something. Because I don't know what else really to do. How is everything else assigned to something? That's so crazy. I think I've tried, like, everything. Yeah, that's like literally all the keys, basically. Okay. Can I do it as delete? Oh no, that's... Can I do it as end? Can I do it as page down? Insert can't be changed. What about home? A, I could do it as the home button. Okay, that works. Because this is going to be... This button input's going to be very important for switch X if we do that. Which is super important. Why? I don't know why those wouldn't have a key. Those are super important buttons. I don't know why they wouldn't have a key assigned to them. RTY. Okay. RTA. I'm trying to think. I think that was... RTY is the one for countering. I still don't know what that button is. Is it... Hold on. Is it this? No, that's left click. I don't understand. Yes. What is that? What are you even talking about? What is that button? I don't even have a button on the side right there. I just have 1 through 12. I don't know what you're smoking, Capcom. There's no button there. It's not a number. So I don't know what exactly you're assigning that to. I have no clue. But that one's important for countering. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for that because very important. Move left and right, all that good stuff. R. Light knife attack, we know that. Weapon attack, RE. Race, shift, sacred. Can I make it... Can I make... Wait, did it? God damn it. Did I reset my controls? Son of a bitch. Okay, we can... I at least know I can set that to home. And then... 1, which will be my parry, I can set to page down. Can I set that to this? No, I can't. Can I set it to that? What about that? What about backspace? Okay, that works because I don't really care about that. And that'll be my parry, which I'll set up with this. Which will be 1. Okay, cool. Confirm. No, I said confirm. What? Oh. Delete. Okay. Back. Save and return. Cool. Okay, so 1 is gonna be my parry on at least switch axe, and then the 2 will be my full release slash. So I don't have to hit multiple buttons for that, which would be nice. We'll try it. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. How do I open my loadouts? Shift. Okay. This is so wonky, dude. You'd think with like, I don't know, with keyboard it'd be maybe a little easier because you could like hotkey certain things, but no, it is much worse. At least for me, man. It doesn't make any sense. It's just so drastically different.
Make sure you're prepared.
I think I have a general grasp of the controls, though, generally. I'm gonna have to learn the basics with this one and how to switch the weapon, but outside that, we should be good. I think we're good on items. It's much quicker than scrolling normally. I do have to be careful though, because I might fuck up the actual item I want. I'm gonna head to work and jump back in ASAP. No worries, soldier. Drive safe or however you're getting to work, hopefully safely, and we will see you soon, my friend. You take care. I think you said you bike to work, which is crazy, but
I'll get ready to.
hopefully your biking goes well. I mean, that's not too crazy, I guess, but I mean, if I were to bike to work, I'd be insanely sweaty, and I feel like I need a shower. There'd be no way, but oh yeah, I mean, more power to you. Good exercise at the very minimum. All right, well, let's see how Switch Axe goes. I have an idea of what I need to do. So 2 will be the full release and 1 will be the counter. So we'll see how that goes. With doghype.com. What a stupid name. Okay, so that switches immediately to, well, that starts in X mode. Okay, how do I morph slash? Okay, so that's a morph slash. Gotcha. Okay. Now, the real question is, actually, I know how to counter. Yeah, okay, that's counter. Nice. Okay. How do I do... Okay, so that's my 1 attack combo. Okay, cool. Really? That didn't hit me? God damn it. Fuck. The mouse, the thing about it is the mouse doesn't turn you at all. So you have to use focus mode. That's kind of annoying. To be perfectly honest. Nope. Would this do... Yeah, that would be the uppercut. Damn it. Okay, and then right click I think is... Nope, that's wrong. Fuck, left click. Damn it. Hey, Nephilim, how we doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Damn it. I thought I got the parry off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, there we go. Punk. Nope. Okay, how do I have to do I have to, oh my god, do I really have to do that? How do I, is it, okay, so I'm in focus mode now. How do I, morph combination? Oh, it's shift? Oh, that's so butt cheeks. Okay, well, now I know how to do that, I guess. Unfortunately. Oh man, this is wild, dude. These controls are funky, man. We're getting used to them, though. We're getting used to them. Slowly but surely. Learning mouse and keyboard. I'm not really, like, learning mouse and keyboard. I'm more just playing on mouse and keyboard, because I honestly don't intend to play like this normally. Because this kind of sucks. To be perfectly honest with you. But I did want to change it up a little bit and just try to see how it goes. Okay, so I need to alt and then shift. God, that's a weird control. Don't lie, you love it. I absolutely hate it. It's so bad.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
It's so confusing. I mean, toggle's probably better since I can't actually control the camera with my mouse when I'm actually, because it just controls the camera. It doesn't actually move my character, which is really annoying. And it's kind of honestly jarring. Because the focus mode turns really fucking quickly. I want to switch to mouse and keyboard, but I'm going to relearn everything. I just feel like it's more inconvenient. There's so many controls that just don't make sense to me. And another thing that's really annoying is you can't, like for me, I use my MMO mouse like pretty often. With the numbers on the side. And the problem with that is they don't let you change the numbers. They have to have an input, which is so stupid. Because it brings up this little hotbar menu that I've never used in my life on Monster Hunter. And it requires you to have that, which is kind of annoying. How's it going here? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today.
Over here, bud.
The biggest thing I think that bothers me about games is when they require you to have controls on certain things. Like, if I want to, you know, not have a control on something that I find to be entirely irrelevant, like, why do I have to have a controller? I hate that. I hate when games do that. That bothers me so bad.
Yeah, right on target.
Finish that Expedition 33. Ooh, nice. Let's go. How was it? Rate it. Give it a rating. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Enter? No, that doesn't. Dude, I don't. How do I? Can you go away?
We're getting
I don't know how
well
to.
for
Maybe
that
it's Y. That's. You know what? It's probably the same button.
Rare
I'm
research
fucking stupid. I just
opportunity
realized that's probably the
can't
same
let go to
button.
waste.
I'm an idiot. It's fine. I gotta get out of this. That's gonna be so hard to not retoggle back on and off. My goodness. No spoilers, please? Oh, for sure, yeah. 10 out of 10, fantastic game. Damn, 10 out of 10? Damn, that's pretty high praise, dude. 10 out of 10. That's a pretty banger game coming for you. You don't dish out 10 out of 10s. So that's pretty interesting. 6 minutes, hey, I'll take that on keyboard and mouse. That's not terrible. Even though I'm fucking up a lot, that's not bad. Granted, my normal run's like 4 minutes, so, you know, not quite there. But honestly, I was expecting it to take much longer, so I'll take it. I will take it. I gave Extra 33 a chance, and it's a breath of fresh air in the sea of slop releases lately. Slop releases. I mean, there's been a decent amount of bad games in the past years, but this year I feel like has had a ton of games that I want to play. I feel like this is one of the best years in gaming in a long time. Personally. Like, they've had so many good games that I want to get onto, man. Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 I want to play. I want to play Doom. That Doom I don't know 100% sure yet. But they've had Doom Eternal, or Doom Dark Ages. They've got Expedition 33. They've got Oblivion, which I'm hearing nothing but good things about. They've got this game. There's Borderlands 4 coming out in September, which I don't know 100% if it's going to be great or not, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be pretty decent. It sounds like they're going back to a lot of what they were doing prior to Borderlands 3, which is nice. Hopefully they just keep some of the quality of life. But yeah, that'll be nice. There's just so many games that are coming out this year, dude. It's a freaking crazy year. Crazy, crazy year. I talk about it all the time, but it's so good, man. So good. The soundtrack is fire. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people really like the music of that game, which is awesome. That's so good. I love a good soundtrack with music. That, I mean, that's all. That sounded stupid. But I love a good game soundtrack is what I meant. I really enjoyed Stardew. Stardew's music freaking, I don't know, it hit me. I like that one quite a bit. Is it going to be Y for skipping this too? Okay, sick. So Y is my go-to for skipping random BS. Cool, sick. Good to know. I've never cared about a soundtrack in a game besides Persona 5, Expedition 33. Music is art reborn. Yeah, I'm hearing it's great. So I'm excited to listen to some of the songs that get put in there. And for like the battles and just the general gameplay. It'll be great. They found the guy on SoundCloud? Oh, did they? Really? On SoundCloud? That's kind of insane. That's probably a hell of a startup for that dude. Jeez. Probably gonna get requests left and right now.
Make sure you're prepared.
Is the song request command on? Yes, Crippy. The song request command should be working. I kind of updated it recently, so hopefully it doesn't work. I haven't had a song request in the last couple nights, so I don't know if it works 100%, but it should, theoretically. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's working. Should be working anyway. It added it. Whether it plays or not is the whole other question. I don't speak a lick of French and it's amazing. Yeah. Dude, honestly though, like some foreign songs are bangers, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've heard so many songs I have no fucking idea what they're saying, but I'm like, dude, this is a jam. Like, keep this rolling. Like there is some phenomenal music out there that I have no idea what they're saying, but it just sounds great, so I'm on board with it. Specifically, I feel like Japanese music. I've heard a lot of that, specifically through anime. That is a big thing because you hear a lot of music in like the intros, outros, that kind of thing. I hear songs all the time from there. A lot of those songs are phenomenal. So that's where I get a lot of that. But I've heard some random songs. Like I think it was, I want to say Arabic maybe, but I don't remember. It was a really long time ago, and I don't know the song name because I don't know what language it was in. But it was a really good song, and I didn't understand a single bit of it, but it was super good, and it sucks that I don't know what it is because, yeah, that would have been great to find out. But it was on like one of my old Spotify accounts, and so I don't have access to that anymore, and so I have no idea what it is, unfortunately. Super cool stuff though.
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, music I can understand is still good, you know, just like your typical stuff. But there is some really good fucking bangers out there that are completely foreign, and I have no idea what's going on. But they just sound great, and I like that. I don't know how to do the quick, I don't know how to do the quick slinger while I'm, in keyboard and mouse. That I don't know how to do. Fuck. Nope. I always skip anime intros and outros. Really? Dude, you're missing out on some solid songs, man. Seriously. You're missing out on some really good fucking music, bro. Usually they have the same song for every like intro, outro. So if you've listened to one outro, you're probably gonna have heard all of them. And one intro, same thing. Like you're probably gonna have heard the same song. So like if you've already heard it once, it makes sense. But if you haven't heard it that initial time, highly recommend. Because obviously they change it through like arcs and seasons and stuff like that or whatever. They'll change it from time to time. So it's completely understandable if you skip it then, because I still do. But yeah, I think it's totally worth doing if you haven't. Is one my... I think one was my counter button. I'm pretty sure. And that should still be the case on this, right? No, two. Two's my counter button. Okay. Two's counter and axe. One is counter and fucking sword. That's so confusing. I used to have this romantic idea about Japan, but after living there, it's gone. Really? You've lived in Japan? That's cool. How was that? And how long did you live there? Two years? Dang, that's a pretty good amount of time. For sure. That's a good amount of time to know whether or not you'd like the place, absolutely. I would say. Nice.
Got it on the ground.
But yeah, what was the consensus on not wanting to live there? Like what was it just like the culture, the food, the language barrier,
Moving to a new area.
potentially?
Remember to carve that
Yeah, give me that foot funk. The culture's so uptight, I just hated it. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, how do I... Q, maybe? No. I don't even know what it would be, honestly. I have no idea what it would be, genuinely. Fuck. I need to try to see if I can figure that out, because I have no idea what it would be. Because obviously you can aim, right? And then how do I use my pot? No, that's not what I want. Okay. So I can toggle focus mode, but then how do I... R, T, Y, Q, Z? I don't know how I would... C? C's my mantle. Okay, that's grapple, which is fine. G... What is... How is that a thing? Okay. Okay, so O and then L, no. O, E? No. Oh, that's a weird shortcut to have. Why is that a shortcut? That's weird. Okay, I don't know. That's wonky.
Leave this to me.
But been there,
Heels
done that. I
inbound.
tried being part of the community, and nope. Like everything you can find, nightlife, etc., and it's less uptight. Huh. Interesting. I probably should take my mantle off. I don't actually die. The freaking corrupted mantle. Because I'm not actually hurting anything right now. But what do you mean by like uptight?
We're getting paid well for that one.
I mean, I kind of get like a general gist, but is there like one specific thing that you're like, man, that was super lame, you know? Or was it just kind of like a culmination of random crap? Whew. Well, we're getting through it. I think that was a better time than last time, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna update the thing here. Okay. I have caps lock on. Whoops. um. There we go. Cool. Take on. Hey, how's it going, Toxic? Welcome back from the jog. How was the jog? Hopefully it was phenomenal. Good to see you, my friend. I had a relationship and a bit of other date, and I found so submissive. I didn't like it. I had a relationship and built of other date, and I found it so. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Interesting. Huh. Where is my... God, I always forgot to do this. Jeez, it's so bad. It's fantastic. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing better. Yeah, I'm not doing bad. I'm doing good. I did a little bit of a 30-minute jog today too. I'm trying to get some exercise in. I'm gonna try to get into a routine and get a little bit healthier. With the new work schedule, I'm gonna try to make time for it. Make dinners and stuff like that. Make sure, I just fit everything that I can. So I'm gonna try to prioritize my health a little bit more. Yeah, because it's important. So I'm trying to do that as well. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna try working out and stuff like that a little bit more. Just because I genuinely need to. I did it for so many years and then I just stopped. And I've hated that I haven't ever since, to be honest. Okay, well, I am out of investigations for Anjanath, so that's kind of a bummer. And I don't know how to open the map. Map makes sense, or A makes sense. Okay, anything in here? Let's go over here so we can rest. You tell me that's what's expected of them? Well, I just read what I typed and I didn't realize the fucking gibberish that came out. Yeah, I got what you were saying for the most part. It made sense to a degree, but there was a little bit of context that I think I might have missed, but I got the idea of what you were saying. But that's crazy that you said that that's like what's expected of, and that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. That's always kind of what I've heard though. So I don't know. It's kind of like that kind of culture over there, but I've never been, so I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing you were trying to go for, is that you were trying to say that you had like some sort of a relationship and then you went on a few other dates and stuff like that. So that's what I was thinking, but yeah. Environment overview? Okay, so G is what I need to hit. Okay, so there's no Anjanath here. So let's rest. My brain just blue screen there. Dude, my brain does that all the time, man. I feel you. Happens so often. But yeah, I get that loss of train of thought all the time. Way too often, to be honest. I really want them to add a quality of life setting where you can just ignore notifications. Like if I want to see something, I'll go specifically to it and look at the map, you know? Like I don't want to do the whole thing. Confirm, save as investigation. Yes. Begin field survey. There's a mod for that? Is there? I don't want a mod though. That's the thing. I don't really care to mod all that, especially not in this game. The problem with mods is they always seem to come with problems, and I don't really like that. So, and by problems I mean obviously, you know, the issue of having to install them, and then I feel like I always have issues with crashing whenever I install mods, so I just don't really want to bother. That's another reason I think I don't like mods all that much, is because every time I've tried mods, they've always had crashing problems. Like, I'll play a game, vanilla, and it's totally fine. And then the moment I try it with mods, it's terrible. It always has crashing issues. Even if it's not, like, super frequent, it always still happens more often than it ever would have vanilla. And I really hate that. I use your framework and quality of life ones, never had a problem. Really? I don't know. Maybe I just haven't tried it on enough games, but yeah, I just have like a bit of a bad taste in my mouth for mods. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still fun, but having to restart a game, especially this game, where it takes like 10 minutes just to boot up, a crash would be devastating. Especially one that happens often. There'd be no way. There'd be no freaking way. Hey, what's going on, Nick? How we doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. How do I sneak attack you? F to sneak. That makes sense. Probably. Damn it. Ah, couldn't get the counter off. I always forget I can't do that. He roars too quickly. Really? I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. Ugh. The fact that your mouse like controls the camera but not you is so silly to me. It seems so counterintuitive. But it's good to see you, Nick. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're just hanging out, trying to learn mouse and keyboard for the first time. Going super well. I mean, we're not doing too bad considering, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not, it's not really the best time, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's a lot of really annoying nuances that I'm not really liking at all. Isn't that how it works on controller? Also, left stick moves the camera while toggled. Yeah, but it's easier. It's easier on controller because both of your hands are already on the sticks. You know what I mean? That'd be like on keyboard and mouse. Basically, it'd be like having your hands on the directional inputs and the mouse at the same time, while also having to press like WASD to move and stuff. Like, it would just be weird, and it would be impossible. It's like holding an N64 controller. You don't know where to grab it. 3 handles and whatnot. I don't know, it's just weird. It's more convenient. It makes more sense on controller to have it that way. Because everything's so tight-knit. And you don't have to have your hands over an extremely wide controller. And it just, yeah, it works better. Hey, what's going on, Oz? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Or insect clave is easier on mouse and keyboard? Well, I'm bad at insect clave, so... I mean, I don't really know how much that would actually help. Or hinder, for that matter. I already have no idea when I'm charging up, so... Damn it, that's not what I wanted. You punk. Where's Shaltier in his song? I don't know. I don't know where Shaltier's been. I think they've been busy.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
I just woke up. How's the Monster Hunter going? Not too bad so far, considering we're learning mouse and keyboard. I'm really bad at it, and it's very inconvenient, but so far so good. We're getting decent times, considering. But so far, not bad. I move the camera with my right stick and my character with the left stick. For me, it would feel completely wrong moving the camera with the left stick. Yeah, I don't... now that I haven't even played controller today, I don't even know. I completely forgot. But yeah, like either way, like you have control of both sticks very conveniently. That's the thing with keyboard and mouse. Is like it's so drastically far away, and there's so many controls in between that it's not convenient, especially for somebody who's not native to mouse and keyboard, and I haven't ever been. It just doesn't feel convenient at all. And maybe somebody who's like native to mouse and keyboard would have no issue with it, but for me, who's been a controller person his entire life, it just feels so foreign and uncomfortable. Mouse and keyboard, holy, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I mean, like I said, we're not doing bad considering. I summoned him on Discord. Yeah, they could definitely be up to something. I don't know. Wait, people don't play Monster Hunter with a controller? No way. I know. There are people who there are folks who do the keyboard and mousing regularly. How? You've got me. But they do it.
Yeah, right on
And they do it
target.
fairly well, considering. Do I not
This
have...
way to the shock trap.
Where's my trank pods? Why is it cycling through... What? What? Why is it cycling through a random... Where's my stuff? Did I not... Okay, well, I guess I'm not prepping them. Okay. I guess I don't have anything. Okay. I must have maybe got the wrong loadout? I'm guessing. Maybe I clicked the Mushroom Mancer loadout? That's the only thing I can think of. The only game I can play well on mouse and keyboard is League. I can play most games on mouse and keyboard fine. It's just... Well, I didn't used to be able to, but I've adjusted a lot to mouse and keyboard. And it's not too bad. But Monster Hunter, dude, is a nightmare. There's so many controls in places that don't really make sense to me.
Time to go on the offensive.
And also the key locking, very annoying. They require you to have keys on certain things that don't make sense to me. Big question is, why are you playing it on mouse and keyboard? I'm just trying to change it up a little bit, spice it up. I know controller all too well, you know? Keep it interesting. Because REY DAU definitely didn't, so, you know. Kind of spice it up a tad bit. Good luck, and I play FPS with controller. Yeah, I play pretty much everything with controller, like now for the most part, but I just wanted to see how it is. And I'm adjusting to it. Like,
We're getting paid
I can do
well
the hunts
for that
pretty
one.
relatively quick, considering that I'm not great with this. But yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's comfortable by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, right, I have to turn off, I was like, why can't I carve it? I have focus mode on. Hey, what's going on, Ace? How are we doing, my friend? It's good to see you. It's a Japanese game. They're not big into PC gaming, so they suck at key binding. Well, the thing is, I tried to remap controls and everything. I kid you not, there was like 2 keys that aren't assigned to something. Which I will never use like 90% of those button inputs. So I don't know what what they were thinking with their inputs, but you got me, dude. You got me. They had something in mind. What? I'll never know, but something. It's there. The pieces are there, but I'm not putting them together. Doing good, doing good. So you trying out mouse and keyboard? Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, it's going terribly. But yeah.
Wow.
Hey, what's going on,
Got here
Dudley?
fast.
Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Been binge watching Game of Thrones again. Nice. How's that, yo? How's that been? I've only ever watched Game of Thrones once, and I was really fucking disappointed by the ending. So I feel like I never want to watch it again. Because I'm like, man, I know what happens, and I don't want to see that again. So I would opt to not do that, unfortunately. But hopefully you're enjoying it. Keybind them to Alt F4. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a solid one. That's the idea of playing mouse and keyboard should be assigned to Alt F4. 100%. I completely agree.
Yes.
I only play on controller, but I only play on PS5, so that's why. Well, that makes sense, yeah. If you opt to play on a mouse and keyboard while you have a console, I don't know. You're probably insane to some degree. I would have to say. Mouse and keyboard feels so clunky on Monster Hunter. I don't know how people use it. Dude, I don't know. It's crazy, man. There is so many weird controls on here that don't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm getting used to it, but I still have no idea how to quick pod. And yeah, so I'm going to show you the controls that they require you to have, and I think it's so stupid. So obviously 1 through like 10 or whatever is like your Hot Wheel, right? But they require you to have this on your stupid Hot Wheel, which is these on the thing on the bottom there. They require you to have that, and you can't reassign that, even though you could literally just go through and do it here. So I don't really know why they require you to have that, because it's accessible in multiple ways. If it wasn't accessible in multiple different ways, I would totally see them not being able to change it. But yeah. Get with a dropkick, let's go. I feel the same way. The ending destroyed everything for me. Dude, it's terrible, Nephilim. It's terrible. I stop at episode 3 of 57. Oh, really, Gail? That's fair. Oh, not 57. Of season 7. That makes more sense. I was like 57. That's kind of a random number, but okay. But yeah, that makes sense. I would probably stop there too. Just leave it up to the imagination for the actual ending, right? I can share some of my keybinds if it'd help. Be of help. I mean, maybe. It probably confused me more than anything, to be honest, is because then I'd have to relearn something entirely new that I'm already bad at. A Starbucks cup was super canon in the books. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Freaking Starbucks freaking cup, man. What would you say is better? Is the best controller that you use, of course? Oh, definitely PlayStation controller, for sure. If we're talking about, like, brand, absolutely. Cheers, staff. Thank you so much for the hydrate, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're getting on to something delicious as well. And also, I'm going to try to see if I can get into tea as well. I'm going to try to drink that as like a regular beverage outside of water so I can have something that's like flavored but not like trash for me, like soda. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get off that kick a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to have to cycle through a few of them to find something I like, but we'll see. But yeah, Xbox controllers, I don't like because I don't like the... Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. I don't like the fact that the joysticks are, like, across from each other. I think that's stupid. So I don't like that. And then, I also feel like the triggers are a little bit wonky, too. I'm not really a fan of that either on the Xbox controllers. And then Nintendo... I mean, it's Nintendo. Like... They've always got some sort of alien device going on with their controllers, so is it really a surprise that I don't like them? T? Yes, activated the Oz.
Here we go.
I'm a firm believer that tea enjoyers are not from this planet. Why, do you not like tea, Nephilim? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still team coffee all the way. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still going to be drinking coffee. There's not a debate on which one's better. From me, anyways. I'll still always drink coffee, but...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I'm just saying is like another drink that I can, like, have throughout the day that's not soda.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I think PlayStation is easier to learn, but I like the grip of the Xbox controller. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I can't get down with Xbox controllers, man. They're just too wonky. Dude, you are hitting me so many times randomly, I feel like. PS5 controller is pretty damn good. It's pretty solid, man. And I mean, I may have a little bit of a bias. I'm not gonna lie, because I've used PlayStation controllers most of my life, so there may be a slight bias, but it's probably fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Dude, this is kind of a really bad spot to fight here, if I'm being completely honest.
Got it on the ground.
Sleepy Time Tea saves me. What's Sleepy Time Tea? Is it literally just actually for sleep, or is it just a brand?
Go all out.
I'd rather drink camel. You'd rather drink camel piss? Okay, that's a pretty drastic measure. I don't think tea's that bad. Granted, I haven't had like incredible teas, but I mean, I can't imagine camel piss being a better alternative, if I'm being completely honest. Adaptive triggers are so fun. The problem with adaptive triggers, though, is they do kill the battery life a tad bit, which is kind of bad. I drink coffee, but nothing wrong with a good cup of tea sometime. Right. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Which I just landed on Earth via Magic Room. There you go. And yet, still prefers tea. Well, not prefers, but drinks tea, anyway. I prefer Xbox controllers. Once I get used to them, I can never go back. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't like the whole... I don't like the whole... The joystick thing, man. I can't get past it. Not at all. Can't do it. Also, with my current keybinds, I can't ZSD, so I'm stuck full release slashing forever on Switch X. Because I don't have a button input for that. So, yeah, ZSD is not an option, unfortunately. Yes, for sleep? Gotcha. I don't really need anything, like, drink-wise to sleep. I get to sleep just fine, thankfully. I don't really have any issues there, which is nice. I know some people don't, and some people, are, you know, aren't as fortunate, but, yeah, I don't have any issues with that, so I never really need to drink for that. But that's awesome. Glad it helped. Glad it worked. Glad something worked. In T's defense, tea enjoyers, I do not like coffee even. Ah, Nephilim. I think Nephilim is the true non-planet enjoyer. I think Nephilim's from a different planet. You don't like coffee or tea, really? Team water. Yeah, I like water too. Don't get me wrong. Water is good. Water is delicious. Especially after like a good bit of exercise. Water tastes like a slice of heaven, to be honest. But yeah, sometimes you just need a little flavor, you know? And drink mix-ins, I don't know, man. I haven't found a good mix-in that doesn't taste like chalk or artificial garbage. So, I don't know. Drink mix-ins aren't it, man. I don't like coffee, but I love sweet tea and some other teas like peppermint tea. I was thinking about trying a peppermint tea today. I didn't grab it, but I might have to try it next time because I do like peppermint. I always turn the adaptive triggers off. It drains battery a lot. It really does, yeah. The PS5 controllers drain battery like crazy, dude. It's kind of silly.
We're getting paid well for that one.
It's always a treat to watch you work, Hunter.
The trigger feedback I really like. I wish Monster Hunter used it more. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. But it's not like an exclusive, so Sony probably didn't want to do anything about it because they're a bunch of punks. And they're like, oh, if it's not a game for us, we're probably not going to pour much time into it. Because they're greedy punks. Hot chocolate. Okay, hot chocolate's like the only drink mix-in that I think I enjoy. Then I guess maybe like chocolate milk, but I'd rather just drink like direct chocolate milk, to be honest. Peppermint tea hype. Let's go, Nick. You like some peppermint tea hype? Hell yeah. I might have to try some one of these days. I drink water mostly, and when I get sick of water, hot chocolate. I mean, okay. That's a fair alternative, I suppose. I'll accept it. Just the once, though. Just the once. I don't know. I like... I used to hate coffee, actually. But in the past couple years, it's really grown on me, and it's like a flavor that I just really enjoy. I mostly just drink it because it tastes good, not because it actually does like anything for me in the morning. Because you know some people are like, oh yeah, let me drink some coffee and I'll get like a mega boost of energy. But I drink coffee and I'm like, let me go fucking hit a nap, dude. But I really enjoy the taste of it, so it's delicious for me. It's only on map? Ah, of course it is. Big lame. Map features? Who wants those? How many more Angie hunts do you need to solve my investigations? That's a great question. I did see your thing earlier, and I totally didn't read it, and I apologize about that, Gil. 2 more. So we're almost done. We almost done.
I heard from the
My entire family drinks coffee. Come to the dark side, man. Literally. Drink some coffee, dude. Just do it. So a little bit of creamer in there, and you're good to go. Or have some iced coffee or something. I don't know. I forgot which one had such a good aroma and taste. It was like cinnamon or ginger something. Ginger might be a little funky. I'm not really a big fan of ginger, but cinnamon I could probably mess with. Mint and cinnamon, though, that might be a weird combination for me. Well, I mean, I never know until I try it, but it sounds a little funky. No, you people are addicts. What you talking about? I don't drink more than 1 cup a day. I can quit anytime I want to. You can't control me. What you talking about? I'm not addicted. Coffee's good though. It really is. It's delicious. I never know if it's automatically going or not. I hit the button for it to automatically go and it felt like I was manually controlling. It's so fucking weird, man. What happens if you don't drink that cup? Nothing. At all. Literally. I just drink coffee with the flavor. It does absolutely nothing for me in the day. And I don't like get withdrawals or anything. I just drink it because I enjoy it. I think it's delicious. Some nice, fresh, warm beverage in the morning. It kind of honestly puts me to sleep, if I'm being honest, and that's kind of bad, but it's still good, and I like it. Unless it's cold, but spoken like a true coffee addict. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm addicted to coffee, but It wasn't a combo. It was a single flavor. It was a drink I would legit have as improv incense. Oh, okay. It was okay. I thought you were talking about like a whole flavor thing. I see. Okay. That makes more sense now. I was like, that's kind of wild, but hey, you know, I'd be down to try it. That sounds good as an incense for sure. But drink, maybe not. I don't know. Because you can have a lot of good smelly things, but that doesn't mean, you know, you combine a bunch of things that are supposed to smell good, taste good. It doesn't mean combined they do taste good, you know? Like, it could turn out very bad. In a lot of cases, I feel like it does. You son of a bitch. Ah, clip the tail. I'll take it. Wasn't ideal, but I'll take it. Got some Avenged Sevenfold. Let's go. Hell yeah. I think I haven't heard new music from Avenged Sevenfold in like forever. Maybe they have put out new music and I just haven't heard it. Or maybe just people don't like it. I don't know. Some teas have a great smell and just, I have to drink it or I'll get cold, or it'll get cold. Right, right. Do you I have like a little, the nice thing is Miss Moose bought me this little thing. I use it for my coffee all the time. It's like a little warmer. It's pretty neat. It keeps like your warm drinks, like it's like a hot plate. Keeps them warm. It's really nice. And it's a way better alternative to fucking microwaving. Because a lot of people talk about like microwaving coffee and I'm like, dude, that sounds so unappealing. I feel like if I microwaved my coffee, I'd probably just throw it away. I mean, maybe it's fine. But it doesn't sound good. I don't know, man. Just funky stuff, dude. Funky stuff. So, yeah, I vastly prefer that to warming it up as opposed to just throwing it in the microwave and nuking it real quick for a good minute or whatever. God damn it, that's fine. Okay, I turned on the thing, and you're killing me here, Sacred. What is your problem? You have one job, and that is to go to the monster. Literally. Sheesh, man. This auto thing on keyboard and mouse is kind of finicky. Hey, Maya. How we doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're trying out some keyboard and mouse. It's going super great. Fun to keep something warm. My thermos legit keeps a fresh thing of tea hot for like hours. I legit take the lid off and let it cool off because it was too hot. Really? I've thought about getting a thermos too, but I'm really bad at cleaning those for whatever reason. They just end up getting dirty. I'm like I can do regular dishes just fine, but for whatever reason when it comes to like special cups like thermoses and like blender bottles and shit, I have the hardest time doing it for no good reason. Doing okay? How are you? Doing well. Can't complain. I mean, besides the fact that we're playing mouse and keyboard, it's not too bad, but that's definitely a huge change and a little inconvenient, but we're learning. We're getting there. But it's good to hear you're doing well. Okay, I think I've written out all my mouse and keyboard controls, so let me know. I have it on standby. Ace has it on standby. Oh, yeah. It'd probably be too much for Twitch chat, I'd imagine. So if you want to throw it in the Discord, I can take a look at it and see if anything looks good, and I might be able to switch it over. Can you stop running? Okay, I guess the answer to that question is no. Sick. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you, buddy. Luckily, I don't put tea in it often. I must have put water in it. Okay, that's another thing for me. If I have a like a thing dedicated to water, it's just dedicated to water. Flavored drinks will not touch that container with a 10-foot pole. I can't do it, man. I don't know how people do that, dude. I genuinely have no idea how people put flavored containers and then they drink water right after. There's no chance. And I can never not taste whatever flavor I last put in it. It's impossible. No matter how much I wash it, and no matter how much like I try to desensitize it or desense it or whatever the hell, it always tastes like whatever beverage I had in it before that was flavored, and I can never remove it. And it's awful, and I hate it. So if I have something dedicated to water like this thing, This thing will never see the light of day of any sort of drink mixing or flavored drink ever. It's just water in there. Like, there's no way, dude. I can't do it. I don't know if it's like a sensitivity thing and I could just like hyper taste it, even though I shouldn't, but it's terrible and I will never do it. And I don't get how people do. It's so foreign to me. Was gonna put it in the wild chat? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, it's a super weird thing and I really dislike it. Don't switch. Okay, let's see. Let's have a gander at these controls. Oh, you haven't put him in there yet. That makes sense. I have a dedicated mug for tea. I feel like if you're going to do like mugs, it's fine to do like tea and coffee and stuff like that maybe. Because I don't know. It's different. But if you have like a thermos or like something with like a dedicated bottle type thing, it just never loses the flavor that you put in it. And like I said, that could just be like a weird sensitivity of mine or something, but there's no way. I can always taste it afterwards and I hate it. Just posted it? Okay, heck yeah. Did you ever look at the thing I DM'd you? You're talking about the kill you got, right? On Zoe? Right? Or no, REY DAU, not Zoe. REY DAU. That was the last thing you sent me, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, I think we're good. I think we need one more Guardian Fulgur. So if you want to post that, Gale, as well, I am down to do it. Yes, I did look at that. I think I looked at it while we were on stream yesterday. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think we checked it. It was great. You you dropped the rock on him to kill him for the final little bit, and that was great. And then he just sat across the map and sniped you with his lightning bolt. That was hilarious. Yeah, I think we were both here. Or yeah, we were here and I looked at it on stream, I think. Obviously we were both here. I mean, that would only make sense. Area 9, I believe. Okay. Sick. Let's do it. I'll trust you, Gale. I'll trust you. If you lead me astray, I swear. Instant ban. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like I probably would have picked a camp otherwise anyways, so. I at least guarantee my controls are comfier than the default. Okay. Okay, we'll have to take a look at them. After this hunt, I'll take a look at them. I was an N, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, the Ray was so rude. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. But yes, we did check it out. It was hilarious. The freaking Ray was being a punk. But hey, you got the rock kill, so that's payback, right? That's a nice little way to end the fight, even though Ray was being a punk. A punk-ass dragon. So, I'll take it. We'll take it.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
How's your Baldur's Gate 3 been with the new update? How you liking it? Have you done any mods? Or can you not mod since you're on console? Because I could have sworn they said they were adding mod support for console too. Unless I'm completely wrong, which would probably be, you know, the correct answer, but...
Didn't even know it hit him. Here we go.
Aha, got you, punk. And I missed the first hit. It's fine. I missed the second hit. It's fine. Things are fine. Probably. Oh, hello, Ajarican. Welcome to the party. How you doing? Hate to see you. I've been playing Frontier while I wait for Wilds to actually get an end game, and it's super silly. Oh, really? Is it your first time playing Frontier, or has it been kind of like an ongoing thing that you've been checking out? Oh, the mods, they have it on PC and PS5 now. Mods are on console. They go through the Larian cert process. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that they did that. And honestly, I'm surprised they did that. They allowed it on PlayStation, to be perfectly honest, because Sony's a bunch of freaking wieners when it comes to mods. They're so lame when it comes to modding. It's honestly kind of annoying. I played it when I was little, but that was before it even had G rank. Ooh, gotcha. I see. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen Frontier, but I've never played it myself. Base comes in here and talks about Frontier all the time. But I've never really had an interest to like actually go and play it myself. It's an interesting looking game, and some of the weapons they have in there are kind of neat. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really had like an actual interest or like hook to want to go in and play it myself. Personally.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
It's really hard for people who haven't played old gen. Yeah, and I think that's probably part of it too, is like I don't really like how inconvenient old gen looks. So I haven't really gone down that rabbit hole. Plus there's just too many games this year that I don't have time to go back and do like older games and stuff at the moment as much as I would probably like to. That's kind of a thing that I'm gonna have to do when I'm in like a game slump. And if I check out anything, it'll probably be Generations Ultimate or Stories. It's been going well. My Dark Age checks played Bard run as Chris is fucking off stream. Bard Temp has been going smoothly so far. Nice. There you go. You like to hear it. You love to hear it.
Use this if you need
Classic Dark Urge. Old gen takes a lot more thinking and stuff pretty much always. It just seems a lot more inconvenient. Like, I don't really mind that it requires more, probably effort, but it just, it looks inconvenient as hell. And there's a lot of massive, like, non-quality of life things that would be kind of annoying. So that's why I haven't gone back to them mostly, and why I haven't, like, wanted to.
This thing's a trove of
The only older games I've gone back to are the Dark Souls games. I mean, older games, I don't mind older games, in general. Like, there's some older games that are still really good, to be honest. Like, I still think some GameCube games are freaking bangers to this day. I'd still go back and play them. My favorite game of all time is N64, and I would still play it to this day on the N64, and I still think it's better than every game I've ever played, ever. And I still haven't found a game I like more. So yeah, old games, I don't mind at all. Now, it's pretty good, 3 minutes. I mean, granted, Gale probably carried a lot there, but I mean, not bad considering we're on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, old games, I don't really mind too much. As long as they're fun and they're not janky as all hell. That's the biggest thing. Like, if it's not super janky and borderline unplayable because of the jank, I don't mind. I'll actually go back and play them because I enjoy them. Especially games that I've already played. But if they're just like super janky and very hard to get used to, or just there's a lot of things that really hinder the gameplay because of how janky it is, I probably won't play it for very long. Convenience is sort of lacking in old games. You know, I'm farming for a Swax that needs 50 toaster rings and 20 SA soul tickets. You get 1 per quest. I mean, see, that wouldn't be a problem. That I don't care. Like, I would be down to grind those because then you'd actually have something to go for. That I don't mind. It's more about like the quality of life of certain things you have to do. And like the controls and things like that, because bad controls will turn me off a game so fast, super fast. Swolger, welcome back. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. I appreciate you. Get that shoe body, my friend. Get that work lurk. Mods have guidelines. New levels or systems are allowed if it fits guidelines there and run it through their own cert process before allowing it on console. Gotcha. So it's a little strict, but at least they have them. That's nice. Okay, well. We're done with Guardian Folger, so that's nice. And we have not that much left to go here. So we got Rathalos. That one's requiring a hefty amount. That's going to be a 32, which is a lot. Gravios is done, thankfully. Blongongo, we can do Frenzied, which would be super quick. We only have 13 more of this guy. Arkveld's done, and then we just have Mizu. So not, honestly, a lot going on here in terms of 50s. We're almost done. I don't know if I could use the N64 controller anymore. Honestly, I don't think it would be too bad. I mean, granted, like I said, those kind of controllers are kind of funky, and I never know where to hold them. But I mean, I would still be fine with it. And the game would still hold up to me. I have, I think, 20 RAF. Oh, Jesus, dude. Holy crap. Well, that's very helpful, because I don't think I have any. You have 18 Jins? God damn, that's great. All right, I have returned. You're really cutting through the monster counts? We are. We are indeed. Surprisingly, yeah, we're not doing too bad. I have no clue how I held an N64 controller when I was little. Yeah, N64 controllers are still funky to this day, and I have no idea why they were thinking with 3 handles, but somehow it kind of just worked, you know? It kind of just worked.
Yes.
Whether or not it was efficient, that's another debate entirely, but, you know, you could hold it and it would somehow work. You definitely had to have somewhere in the middle. That's for dang sure. But yeah. I don't feel like games were as intense back then, so you didn't really need to have like a quick handle on controls. Did the controls make sense? Oh, I didn't actually even look at them. My bad. Let me look at them real quick. I was gonna look at them after that hunt, and I haven't done that yet. Thanks for the reminder, Ace. Okay. So WASD, quick moving, that makes sense. Dash, press 1, sheath weapon is none. I think that's the same for me. Q is guard, special action instead of R. Simultaneous action is R. Simultaneous action, RTY. RTA is Alt. Interesting. Focus aim with slinger weapon sheathed. Focus mode aim slinger with weapon sheathed. C. Focus strike left shift. That makes sense. I don't use this, so bind it to a button you are unlikely to press. Okay. What is this song, by the way? This is a wild song. Slinger controls, tab, numpad 7, is nicely bound. Okay. Switch weapons X, speed up, left shift, hold. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much the same controls. The only thing that's different, well, I mean, there's a few convenience things. Like R makes sense for the simultaneous action, Y plus B, but I don't really use Y plus B all that much. So that one I don't use all that often. RTY, which is my counter, you have blank, which I have is 1, which makes sense to me. And then RTY plus B, I use for my full release slash and some other things as well. That one I definitely have to have assigned. RTA is Alt. That's kind of funky. Alt anywhere. Full stop is just a funky control for me. But yeah, so that's not bad. C, I definitely should switch. I don't know what that is, but I might have to switch that. But I mean, that makes sense, but there's just some that aren't there that I would need. That's probably the biggest thing. My grandma figured out this, played Madden 2000 with me. Let's go, Nick. That's what's up, dude. Having that freaking grandma play some Madden. That's what's up, dude. Oh, yeah. Let's go. They're strict, but it's just for the mods inside their mountain manager catalog, stuff on Nexus, etc. So available for free Steam, can install on your manager, but not published for others. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense, Nose. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I have a quick smoke? Let me know if you want to do Wrath or Jin. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Gale, we can run a Wrath. Absolutely. Let me look at these controls a little bit more since we're going to hang out. Feel free to do your thing, Gale. No rush. I'm going to look at these a little bit more. The thing that's annoying is that some of these controls have to have an input value when they're not like all necessarily required, I feel. And I kind of hate that. That's one thing that really bugs me. Okay, let me pull up the Discord on this side and then compare side by side to get a little bit of better reference here. This is fine. Totally fine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So WSD, that's fine. And a nuclear fart. What in the world? And the cartoon. Piper is going ham right now. Oh my goodness. I still haven't figured out why that doesn't work, so I'll have to manually turn that off. But thank you, Pythor. All the crazy things back to back. You wildin', Pythor. You wildin'. Okay. Dash, hold, sheath weapon is shift. That's normal. Crouch evade is space. That's normal. Right click is interact. Huh. Wait, how does that work? Oh, I guess, okay. I guess because you can have it on different things. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Do a drop kick. Let's go.
We'll do the voice for the pinata. Oh, yeah. Jamming out. Okay, so I think everything's the same on this side at least. Use items, sheath weapon is no, this one's gather is right click. Let's see, can we what I would assign this to. Like, I hope F12 isn't assigned to anything in terms of hotkeys for my stream. So if anything fucks up, we'll see, but hopefully it doesn't. Let's see. That took a screenshot. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. F12, I'm never going to touch in my lifetime, so it's fine. Also a hydration from us. Cheers, my friend. Oh yeah.
And Pinata voice is gone. Okay, so that's better. What is press once, hold? You have this one as focus mode aim slinger. Where? That's in slinger controls? That's above slinger controls. Okay. Press once, hold C. Okay, so this is hold C. Under slinger controls. Oh wait, that's middle mouse button? Okay. Wait, that's middle mouse button. Fire slinger ammo. Right click. Okay, what is also conflicting with middle mouse button? You're banned. What are you conflicting with? Go home. What is this? Switch shortcut when items are displayed? What in the fuck? Don't use it, but it has to be bound? Okay. Okay, well, that's apparently assigned to something. So I'm gonna have to find something. What about number key doesn't work? Okay, backslash works apparently. I also put the cam on. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So that should hopefully not be something we utilize too much. Man, this sucks, dude. There's so many weird controls in here. Okay. Let me go back up. Okay, WASD, that's normal. Dash, press up, none, shift, space. Carve right click. Sheath is E. R is switch NPC. Lobby camp. Escape is locked, so you can't do anything with that. Draw up and left click. Right click to do that. Weapon action is R. Actually, don't mind that too much, so I think I'll keep R there. The simultaneous actions are fine. I'm okay with those. Blank. Weapon sheath pressed once. Oh, you can have this blank? Oh, absolutely. Elite. Get out of here. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, and then shift you have... Or is this the one that's also C? This one's C. Okay. That's fine. Cool. I think that's better. Shift is focus, strike, which is exactly what you have. I think that's always been normal. And then focus mode should be alt, I think. And it's toggle. Where's the control for that? There it is. No, that's open shortcut keyboard. Where is it? Weapon controls. Here we go. Focus mode. Oh, I see. Focus mode, aim slinger with weapon sheath. Oh, I see. So, okay. I see. So I can... Okay, I think this is probably going to be better for mouse and keyboard, so I don't have to toggle it. But I think that's good. Let me try that. Okay, let me run out real quick. Make sure this makes sense. Okay. So that makes sense. How do you fire a flash pod? Oh, there we go. Right click. Okay. Sick. That makes way more sense. Yeah, that's way, way easier. Okay, and then I can just toggle that off with C. Alt shouldn't be anything anymore, which is fantastic because I hate Alt for anything. So we're good there. Cool. If it should also solve all the conflicts. Okay, yeah, we got all the conflicts off, so we're good there. Okay, so in the tempered, we have about 4 minutes to go. The non-tempered, we can run that one first, see if we can get the fast enough, kill fast enough, we can get a double out of it. If not, if we're Wrath of Investigators, we can affect it. Okay, sounds good, Gil. That works. Totally fine. You see the vision. I do. I do see the vision. It's true. It do be there. We do also have ads. I apologize about that, guys. Okay. So it makes sense. E is to sheath, which is great. Shift is to run. Space is dodge and all that good stuff. So I think we have a lot of good stuff going here. I'll just have to get used to the C instead of alt, which is honestly better because alt kind of blows. So that's great. It'll be a small adjustment, but it's way better. So that's phenomenal. Right click is to go into tent, which is kind of a little different for me, but that's okay. We're gonna have to get used to that as well, but it's honestly not the worst change, so it's fine. All right, let's do this Wrath. We'll see if we can get that second one, Gale. I don't know if we will be able to, especially with my current controls, but yeah, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. We will figure it out. Okay, Y, stand by. Let's do it. Also, Luca, if we're still on the YouTube side hanging out, are you playing Monster Hunter? Have you checked that out yet, or have you not had a chance to get in? Yeah, the only issue I have with the keybinds is just the fact that something like certain controls have to have an input. I think those restrictions are pretty lame. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't restock. And I wish that wasn't the case. That's the only thing that's kind of weird about it. And something that's kind of stupid. But outside of that, I mean, most of them you can get to work, which is nice. Oh, that's fucking son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to doing that. That way I can actually get that without having to do the thing. I felt the same way, or on World there would be more contextual key binding, so multiple things could be the same button without conflicting. Right. It's just so weird, man. It's like, why is there so many restrictions on like what conflicts and what doesn't? And like, why do I have to have certain buttons be? Because like the whole hop, like bar thing that they have, I think that's so stupid. I get it. Because like that's like the radio menu, I guess. But this is also the radio menu. You know what I mean? Like you have the radio menu here. So I don't know. It's a little funky. I also gotta actually go to this other Rathlos that we're fighting. How do I track this thing? Set waypoint. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because we're fighting the other Rathlos to see if we can get that one so we can get a double. I forgot about that. Yeah. I remembered. I saw the target thing and I was like, oh, right, we're not actually fighting this one. The auto run doesn't like work for me, and maybe it just hates me, but yeah, whenever I feel like I think I turned it off actually. I need to, because I feel like it was working before, but now it just doesn't work and I hate it. It's kind of the worst. So I need to go check in my settings if I actually turned it off or not, because I might have. I was messing with some of the settings earlier, and that might have been one of the ones that I turned off. So we'll see. Nice. Ooh, that worked out great. Nice. I was gonna try to see if that would take him down. I might have probably run out of time, but I wanted to see if that would work. Damn it. Couldn't get the frames on that. That's okay. Nope. So how do you do the slinger pod when your weapon's out? Because I know how you do it while it's sheathed, but how do you do it while the weapon's out? Is there a control that you set up for that? Because I don't remember if I actually set that one up, and I would like to. Because that one's a solid control. Very helpful. And he's toast. Oh yeah. GG's, guys.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
You said what? We have like 4 minutes to do that one. I think I think we just made it. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's what's up. I'll have to check the controls again. You probably have something assigned to it, and I probably just whiffed over it. But where is that thing? There we go. Dancing Bacon, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome into the Moose Crew. It's good to have you with us. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what's going on with my alert there, but it did not want to work. It's like the first one of the day is always wonky for whatever reason. Or like takes a second to adjust. I don't really know. But I apologize about that. It's good to have you. Phenomenal name, by the way. Dancing Bacon is great. I just learned about the quick pod from you. Man, that is going to change the game. Play to the better. Yeah, the quick pod while you're doing your weapon. Oh, it's life changing. It's a whole day and night thing, man. Honestly, especially with flying monsters, dude. Oh my god, it's so helpful. Like how I didn't know about it for so long when the game first came out is insane. Oh, there we go. I just hold. Okay, we're good. I got it. I figured it out. We got it. Ow. That was a bit hurt. Big hurt. Oh, thanks for the heal. Thankfully, I haven't had a monster where I've had to do like too much healing, because that's still very slow for me. And so in a time pressure situation where I actually need to heal within a certain time limit to not get carded, that's going to be a bit of a struggle, not going to lie. But so far, so good on that front. Ooh, whoops. I was in a combo. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh, to sheath the weapon, I just sprint, press shift. Yeah, that works for me too. I have that keybind set up. I just forget about it. Ooh, damn, he is flying fast as shit, dude. What the hell was that? Jesus, I've never seen him fly so fast. Holy shit. What the hell was that, dude? He like rapidly went to the wall and then came over here. I've never seen Rathalos do that. Maybe I haven't fought enough Rathalos, but that was crazy, dude. What in the world was that? I feel like he was glitching on the wall there. And he just went like hyperspeed for a minute. That was insane. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, GG's, guys. GG's. Yeah, the C for focus mode, way better. Way better than alt. So much more of a convenient button press for me. Like that, way, way better.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Because the alt, like I said, alt on any game for any control is always ass. Especially because, like, WASD, for whatever reason, like, my thumb, it's just so foreign for my thumb to go over that far that it doesn't feel comfortable to go there. And so it's always weird. So the C makes a lot more sense for my index just to drop down real quick and throw it on C. So that's fine. That works out great, honestly. That was pretty quick though. For like 2 of them. I was under 10. That was not bad. Granted, it's just a regular Rathalos, but still. Yeah, 724 for 2 of them. Not too bad. The first one took longer because it took me forever to get there. So, not bad, guys. GG's. GG's. I could see though, like after a while of playing keyboard and mouse, I could see my hands hurting. Like I kind of feel like they're already aching a little bit from like all the weird different buttons. And if I was more efficient and faster about it, I feel like they would ache even more. That's fair. I just placed alt on the echo bubble keybind for Hinting Horn since you're staying in one space anyways. That's true. Yeah, that's not too
I
bad.
heard from the others.
That wouldn't be too terrible. Cool. Skip. Even though I should probably grab that, but it's fine. Who needs a login bonus? Honestly, though, probably me. So I used some of my tickets the other day for the REY DAU, I think.
Hello.
Okay, whenever you want to post that next one, Gale, we are good for the next REY DAU. Or no, not REY DAU, Rathlos. Ours, all the same, right? There it is. Hell yeah. It's posted. Let's go. We own it.
Not forgetting anything?
We on it. And we ready. Okay, this time I'll remember to go for the alternate Rathlos. But isn't that because you're not used to it? Because I'm the same way with controller? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've heard, like, and this is just, you know, me hearing it and not actually experiencing, because I started on controller. But I've heard from a general standpoint, like, keyboard affects your hands more. If you play claw, though, on controller, I hear that's really bad for you. And that fucks up your hands. But if you're just holding controllers, like, normal, I guess, that's, I feel like, less of a problem. But again, I don't know. That's just from what I've heard. Because I started on controller. So, I wouldn't know. How do I track this guy again? God damn it. Waypoint. No. How did I... God damn it. X. Jesus. It took me forever to get there. My goodness. I don't move my fingers that much with these keyboards, but I also type at like 100 words per minute, so my fingers are likely desensitized already. I mean, I don't type that fast. You type way faster than I do, but I can hold like a solid 70, maybe 80 on a good day. So I can type pretty quick. I know typing pretty well. And I've gotten used to keyboard and mouse. Because most games I've tried to like force myself to play keyboard and mouse on. Like Souls games, I play keyboard and mouse. Or keyboard and mouse. I play keyboard and mouse. Like I was playing all the Souls games on keyboard and mouse, I think. I'm playing Kazan on keyboard and mouse. So I've been trying to make a better effort to actually get better at it. So it's not really like a desensitized issue, I feel like. I feel like it's just some of the controls that you have to do for certain games. It just like makes my fingers just because they're like a bit of a stretch in comparison to what I normally would do, I feel. Yeah, hands get fucked fast with mouse and keyboard, but I feel like that's lung cancer, lap long smoker don't get it, and then your smoker gets it. Right. It probably depends, for sure. It definitely depends probably on the person, I'd say, absolutely. Thank you. I was literally just about to put mine on so that way he'd stop doing what he was doing because he's really annoying. My hands are always dying and I could do 200 fairly consistently unless I'm sleepy. Yeah, you're insane, man. 200 words per minute is insane. That's so fast. Oh. I need to find my heal. Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah. That's some insane typing right there. But for me, even though I'm semi-used to keyboard and mouse, it's just like, I think some controls are just weird. Like some controls just, they make my like hands stretch a little bit further than they normally would. And that's, I think, where the ache comes in. Because I don't ever have that problem, and I've never had that problem on controller. Even when I first started on controller, I never had that problem. Granted, I was much younger when I first held a controller, to be completely fair. So that might have helped a little bit in terms of my adjustability. My first PC games are MMOs, so my fingers got trained real fast with keybinds. Yeah, one of my first games was an MMO, actually, for PC. I mean, granted, that was years ago, though. I played WoW. That was like one of my first major games I ever played. And it was on a PC. But I haven't played WoW, like legitimately played WoW, in like a solid 10 years. More than that, actually. It's probably been like 15, but still. And I prefer Final Fantasy 14 on keyboard and mouse as well, because I play that as my primary MMO at the moment. And that I much prefer on keyboard and mouse. I used to like controller a lot, actually, but yeah. I got over to keyboard and mouse, and then I got an MMO mouse, and it was just over. It made life so much easier. Granted, if I didn't have the MMO mouse, I probably would have liked controller better. Wait, how did I do that? Son of a bitch. Is it C? Or oh, it's X on my sacred.
Like the monster dropped something.
Fuck. Okay, I need to unequip this. God damn it. We're struggling. Hey, welcome in, Justanus. How we doing, my friend? Honestly, I think World is always going to hold a special place in my heart just because that's my first entry. And I really like the sieges in that game. Rise is definitely not a contender, but I would say this one comes a close second. I've only played 3 of them, to be fair, so I don't I don't have a lot to choose from. But yeah, if I were to say, it'd probably be my first. A, because of, you know, it's my first entry, and B, just because, like, I don't know, I like a lot of the systems in that game, and I wouldn't mind going back, I would say. But yeah, I don't have a lot to pick from at the moment. Well, welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully doing well. How about you? Have you played a lot of Monster Hunter games? So made you want to try mouse and keyboard in this game? The main reason I wanted to try mouse and keyboard, to be perfectly honest, was because I wanted to change up the hunts, you know? Because obviously I can do, you know, I can do controller just fine on these hunts, and it's fine. But, you know, wanted to spice it up a little bit, I guess. Kind of the main reason. Because otherwise I'd just be doing fights I know over and over again. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind the grind, but a little extra spice never hurts. Yeah, I don't know what this crazy fast move is that he's done. I've never seen him do that before. That's a whole new thing for me. I guess that's a new move or something that he does? I don't know. So it may, oh wait, I already got that.
More supplies have been added.
The way I describe it is World put my Rise is more fun than Wilds as king. I do like Wilds, but I'm kind of holding off on Wilds to give it like a fair rating, because the full game isn't out yet. Like, you know, I've played everything World has to offer. I haven't had a chance to play everything that Wilds has to offer yet. So I'm kind of waiting for my final judgment on both of the two. That's why Wild is currently a solid close, because I love the game, but you know, it hasn't seen its full fruition yet. I don't know, you know, the big modes are going to do, like if they're going to do a siege or anything like that, like they had in World, or, you know, if they're going to completely avoid that entirely in this entry, and what their end game is going to look like in Masquerade. You know, I might like World better at the end of the day. So I only played 3, but I quit Rise after 3 hunts. Yeah, Rise was not a fan favorite. A lot of people didn't like that one. I totally understand why. It definitely had its quirks. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. So I totally get that. But also, thank you so much for that follow. Hopefully you're doing well today. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome into the Moose Group. It's good to have you with us. I want to play more Wilds, but I don't know why I'm burnt out from Wilds. Honestly, it's mostly just because there's not a lot out at the moment. I feel like they've been taking it a little bit slow. I never played World Endgame, so I don't know how that went, but this kind of feels like it's going a little bit slow in terms of like endgame content. So a lot of people are burnt out. That's definitely not that's not just a you thing. I feel like that's kind of just a mutual player-based thing at the moment. And like I said, I think it's because a lot of the fights that they've come out with lately haven't been like super content heavy. Like REY DAU for me was a disappointment, to be completely honest with you. Even though I do enjoy REY DAU, I just didn't feel like it was enough of a content drop for me personally. I would have wanted something more difficult or a bigger farm from it, but it just didn't end up being that way. I just love the wire bugs. The wire bugs was a cool system. I didn't like the whole quantity thing, kind of like more of like a resource management kind of thing on top of more resource management. You know what I mean? That was kind of my problem with it, is because you had like meters, you know, you had longsword meter, you had insect glaive meter, you had all that stuff, and then on top of that you had another resource to manage, which is wire bugs. So while it was cool and I did enjoy wire bugs quite a lot, it was kind of a pain in some aspects. Oh, we trapped it, right. Rise combat was so fun for me. Wilds feels like an in-between Rise and World. There's a lot of things in Wilds that I feel like they did much better. I am kind of glad that they got rid of the wire bug system, because it still feels like it could do really heavy damage, and it depends on, you know, you making sure your weapon rotation goes well and your upkeep is there, as opposed to having a finite resource that you can use. You have to wait for it to recharge. I like that way better personally. Man, that quick pot is a game changer. How can I have not known about it? Dude, I'm telling you. When I learned about that, Crippy, dude, I was like, what? You can do that while your weapon's fucking sheathed or unsheathed? Crazy, dude. Crazy. Helps out so much. I was wondering, because I first started the game and I was wondering how people were doing that so quickly. I was like, dude, how are you like sheathing your weapon and then immediately getting it? Like, because it's like 1 second flat, dude. I was so confused on how people were doing it. And then I learned about that and I was like, that makes so much more sense. Very nice quality of life, to be honest. And the fact that you can also put your mantles on, super nice. Weapon wheel time? Yes, we got the weapon wheel. Absolutely. We got the weapon wheel. What we're going to do? I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to go, especially on keyboard and mouse, but we'll see. We'll run it. Thank you for the reminder, Ace. I did remember seeing it, but I probably would have forgotten. Okay. Bo. Fuck. This might be rough. Okay, well, we're gonna go Gunlands. Let's see how that goes. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is probably gonna go so bad. I don't even know where my Gunlance is. I never remember. I think that's regular lance. It's, I think, on a previous page. Did I name it? I'm pretty sure I named it. Here it is, 32. That's my Gunlance. You said you'd want to change things up? You're not wrong. I did say that. I totally did say that.
Right.
Zone 8 if you want to get there quicker. Okay, will do. I just always forget, but I appreciate that, you know. Even though you tell me, it just goes right over my head. For whatever reason. I'll never know why. I forgot I was using my glass cannon build with a greatsword, so I got a little reckless and actually fainted against a tempered wrath. Oh no. Glass cannons are always rough, because I mean, you know, you do good damage, and that's great, but the fact that you can just basically instacart is kind of rough. I love glass cannon builds. I do love some glass cannon. That's why I play mage in a lot of games, because you're very squishy, but you hit very hard. I like that about mages in a lot of games, because you have no armor. You're basically wearing cloth. In most games, you're like very light armor. But those magic spells, man, sheesh, so worth it. Especially when they get creative with the magic spells. That's when it really starts to get fun, man. I really enjoy when they do that stuff. I can appreciate a good creative spell.
Supply shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
All right, I gotta go to the other one, which I don't know where he's at right now. I don't see him on the map. Oh, there. Oh, he's hiding under the other one. I see.
I'll go on ahead then.
I see. Raining Blood by Slayer. It's been a long time since I've heard this song. A very long time since I've heard this song. No, this is
There! That's our target.
No, he's just bypassing. I see. Crippy has a whole playlist he wants to drop today. I didn't have time. I was kind of busy. I didn't have time to go through all my radios and stuff to try to get more songs for the playlist. Okay, so I need to figure out how this works. Okay. Okay, so shelling. Okay. And then, okay, so shelling, lateral thrust. Okay, that's honestly really easy. How do I reload, though?
I'll leave this for you in case you need it.
Quick reload is R plus right click. Okay. Okay, so quick shell. And then... No, I don't want to do a rising slash, but I had it. Now I don't. Is it lateral? It's not... Is it lateral thrust? Yeah, it's lateral thrust. Okay. And then it's double click. Okay. Wheels up. Thank you.
I made eye contact with it.
Thank you, thank you. We'll also have ads coming in about 2 minutes, guys. I do apologize about that. I'm already bad with Lance as it is. So adding the factor of keyboard and mouse is going to take me so long to do anything. I'm already not understanding so many controls. God damn it. I wish W would just automatically do the tracking. I wish there was a toggle or something too that told you when the tracking was like on and off. Like a small little toggle said like tracking on, tracking off. I mean, that's like a small me being dumb thing, but still. Kind of wish that was a thing. That'd be nice. Oh, that was a reload hit? That was sick. How do I block, by the way? R. That makes sense. Crappier, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome into the Moose Crew. It's good to have you with us. Hopefully you're doing well today. So what you're saying, you got exactly surprised you wanted in your hunts. Absolutely. I am so unfamiliar with this, it's not even funny. It's exactly what I was looking for. I'm basically having to relearn the game. Because I know nothing about anything at the moment. I'm getting the hang of the combo better. But I'm still not there, I think. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Very slowly. Ow, really? I don't know how that hit me. Interesting. The nice thing about Gunlance is once you get the controls down, it's literally just you spam one button over and over again, which is kind of nice. Because once I figure that out, it's fine. At least for the combo that I do. I don't know if this is the best combo, but this is the only combo I know. So this is the one we're going to do. Because it seems to do a good amount of damage, at least. I think the song has one of those like really long ending things. God, I hate when songs do that. Oh no, we're good. Music's playing again. I don't know if it's the best combo, but it's my combo. Right. It's the combo I know. This is the only function I know how to do with this weapon, so this is what we're gonna have to deal with. And if it sucks, whatever. I'm contributing. That's all that matters, right? Nice. We got it somehow. Okay. How do I play my weapon? I go E. Right. No. Wait. Oh, I'm pressing R. That would make sense. I was like, why is that blocking? There we go. We figured it out. We're slowly getting there. We're coming along. All right, Sacred. If you could, thank you. If you could roll on in, that'd be phenomenal. And now I can figure out this slowly but surely. And then after this hunt, I'm gonna have to run upstairs, and well, I'm not gonna have to. I'm going to run upstairs and say goodnight to the wife. Not doing it against my will. But yeah, we're gonna go out there and say goodnight to the wife, and then we'll be back for some more hunts in a couple minutes after that. Hydronical, you can't fart every time you enter the cab. Flatulence is unacceptable. My goodness. How much Taco Bell are you eating, man? My God. I'm just kidding. How's it going, Hydronical? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. On another note, I'm actually going to do a similar thing with my Rise. I want to play controller instead of mouse and keyboard for it. Are you, I'm assuming you're native to mouse and keyboard, Ace. Okay, how do I do, I don't know how to, is it one? No, is it this? Yeah. We're figuring things out. I know. I made carne asada tacos earlier. That's fair. You're excused. Pretty much only play with mouse and keyboard. Did you start on mouse and keyboard, or was controller everything for you? Just out of curiosity. Fuck. Ow. I was reloading Rathalos? That was rude. Hit me while I'm vulnerable? That's illegal? At least in anime? Alright, healing is the biggest issue, because there's not like a quick way to really access that for me at the moment, so that's kind of a problem. I started with mouse and keyboard and played bow. It was my only weapon for like 5 years. Damn. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for bow, because at least it makes more sense to aim on a mouse and keyboard with a weapon like that rather than melee. Melee is just so much weirder. I mean, maybe I guess I could be wrong. I've never done it, but in my head, it makes more sense to aim on a mouse and keyboard. So I feel like that one won't be too bad. But like I said, I could be completely wrong. There's a good chance that I'm completely wrong. Returned to World last year, got furious Rajang and beat the bow player out of me. Yeah? Rajang will do that. Rajang will do that to the best of us. Dude, the thing about Rajang in World is that, like, Rajang fucking sucks, dude. Like, he almost has no counters in World. And that's, in this game, I feel like Rajang would not be that. Because there's so many counter options and like perfect guards and stuff like that. But Rajang in World sucked, because if you didn't have something you can counter, and even if you did have something that can counter, like Longsword, oh fuck, well that's not surprising. But yeah, like if you had Longsword where you could counter, like it was still a pain in the ass, because he did so many rapid attacks in like sync that if you dodge one move, you're still gonna get hit by the next move, and all of his moves hit like a fucking truck on crack. So good luck surviving regardless. Like, it was just kind of an oof. I never fully got the hang of Furious Rajang, man. It was always one that I never really knew how to fight, besides sticky heavy bowgun. That was like the only way I knew how to fight it. But that's like some of the worst damage in the game. So, at least the build I used, I don't know. I saw PTSD if I remember seeing him for the first time. He roared up, ran up to me, and was still stunned from the roar and hit me 80% of my health. Yeah, dude, Rajang's insane, man. Rajang is no joke. It is kind of neat, though, you know, like having a monster in the game where I don't have an answer for him. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I still don't to this day. In World, I have no idea how to solve this issue. Because obviously I can just heavy bowgun him, right? Like I can stun him over and over again. But it's not going to kill him in any sort of efficient time frame. And I'm gonna have to run to camp like 4 or 5 times during the hunt to go get health. Or to go get ammo. So it's like, is it really doing me any favors to be doing this? Because the hunt's going to take forever. Which is kind of terrible. Oh, I think I drank a regular potion earlier. That's probably what the problem was. Yeah, I picked up Hunting Horn and beat him first try, and then I hunted him for career, so I think 1,000 times out of spite. You really beat him first try with Hunting Horn? Wow, that's pretty neat. That's nice, actually. I don't think I could ever beat a Rajang, let alone a Furious Rajang with Hunting Horn at all. I don't think that would ever happen for me. I'm so bad with Hunting Horn, it's kind of a joke. Even with controller, like I still get confused so often. I have no idea what's going on. I just press random buttons and I'm like, I'm helping, I'm buffing, I'm doing something. that's my contribution. I'll put circles down and play random notes that I'll forget most of the time, but I'm helping. It's mostly just because like the songs I feel like change a lot, and that just really fucks me up. It always gets me. Solo Hunting Horn is a lot easier melee than ranged. Yeah, dude. Solo Hunting Horn, that's even crazier, because solo Hunting Horn is like the hardest thing for me to do. And for a lot of people, I feel like solo Hunting Horn is... God damn it. Did I really take on my weapon again? But yeah, like solo Hunting Horn is a big oof. Just because it's got so many lock animations that a lot of monsters can just kind of bully you a little bit, I feel. But yeah. All that means is that if you want a true fresh experience, you're just gonna have your Hunting Horn arc. Man. I mean, I'm not opposed to using Hunting Horn. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know kind of what the dealio is. The controls for that, though, that's gonna be a bit of an oof. Because I already get confused, and I have to look at the controls on the top all the time for controller. So it's gonna be like 10 times worse on keyboard and mouse. We're gonna be standing there for like a solid 5 minutes looking at the corner of the screen going like, huh? I'm just gonna be confused the whole fucking time, dude. I'm gonna be confused the whole time. Aaron, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Moose Crew. Hopefully you're doing well today. I use keyboard and mouse. Heck yeah. You're part of the few that I respect, I guess. And I don't know. And envy, not really envy. I don't know. Either way, congratulations. More power to you, because I am so bad at this. But hopefully you're enjoying it, because I'm definitely a controller person for sure. I don't struggle with it. Got REY DAU 440. Dang, that's good. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get those crazy good times at all. Was it AT REY DAU or is it regular REY DAU? Why? Just why? What's why? What are we whining about? Espionage. How's it going, Espionage? It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. AT REY? Hell yeah, those are great times, man. Those are great times. Granted, I could probably get that time if I was using like controller, which is my comfort weapon or my comfort playstyle. But yeah. But once you get used to it, it's like walking a bike. Exactly that. What's going on, Base? Good to see you, my friend. I was just talking about you. I was telling I think I was mentioning how you told me how to use Gunlands. I think I mentioned that. If I didn't, then yeah, that's where I learned my combo from. Why keyboard and mouse? Oh, just for fun. You know, a little bit of a challenge, spice things up, make myself struggle a little bit, you know, all the good stuff. Did you customize your keybinds, etc.? I did use a little bit of keybind customization. Yeah, there's some things I adjusted and kind of made more convenient, because I have one of those MMO mouses, and so it's really easy for me to access 1 through 12. And so I put a lot of convenience controls on there, which is nice. Wonder if that's why my ear was burning. Absolutely. Absolutely, Base. 100%. I mentioned your name. I instantly caught fire. Exactly. 100%. Yeah, the default ones are terrible, Aaron. They're terrible. The bike never goes off the leash. It's fine. So I think what you really mean, Ace, is it's like walking a bike, except you're on fire and the bike is missing its wheels. I think that's what you're really meaning, but it's fine. It's fine. You still have a bike, right? That's the silver lining. Anyhow, I'm gonna go say goodnight to the wife. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw up the BRB. And then we'll be right back. It'll only take like a couple minutes, so we'll be back. But yes, we'll be here. Enjoy the music and all the good stuff. That Kazu emote super sus. What you talking about, Frappy? What you talking about? It's the most best emote possible. What you talking about? It doesn't resemble anything whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. It's completely fine, completely safe for work, family friendly. It's phenomenal. You know, it's good stuff. But yeah, you sir a masochist, you might as well play blindfolded with a Guitar Hero instrument. That is drastically different. That is so different. And to be honest, I have thought about playing blindfolded on controller. I have thought about that. And the only reason I've thought about that is because If anybody knows Twas by Design, a phenomenal Monster Hunter streamer who plays during the daytime. Well, I think he's in UK, so it's probably his nighttime, but it's daytime for me. Anyhow, he's done blindfold runs, and that's insane. I think he did blindfold Alatreon, which is fucking insane because I can barely do that while I can see. So I thought that was pretty insane. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to try it, because I'm like, damn, that'd be a freaking feat for sure. The only hard part is like, while you're streaming, obviously I wouldn't be able to like look at stream, and also I wouldn't know if I fucked something up on stream. So like having somebody monitor would probably be something I need to do. But yeah, I've thought about it. Anyhow, I do have to run upstairs. So give me a second. I'm gonna throw up the VRB again. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Appreciate your patience. Let me turn off the BRB. Here we go. When you're back, you should be the new Gunlance build. It's an absolute riot. Oh, hell yeah. You want to share it, base? I'll run it. I'll run on this next one if you want. We can check it out. What is it? What's it about? The AT leaderboard in the free challenge. I'm on the leaderboard is 5 minutes something. Haven't done a serious challenge run yet. Burnt myself out spamming raid past week. What's Loki's time? Is it sub 5? My name Zari, by the way. Oh, gotcha. Well, there you go. I don't know. The closest time we got as a group was like 7:16, which is kind of crazy, but you know, that's what we ended up getting. So good stuff. Hell yeah. But yeah, if you want to share that build base, I would definitely be down to try it. Do we have that Rathalos posted, Gale, or no? We don't. Okay, that's fine.
I'll be waiting here.
Whenever you want to post that Rathalos, Gale, I would be down to do that. Not just yet. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. I gotta go to world map. I'm trying to look for some Rathalos myself here. It'd be really nice if we can get him Wounded Hollow. That'd be great. Confirm. How do I... There we go. Man, that's kind of inconvenient, to be honest. It's fine. Save investigation. Cool. That way I have it for later. Oof, Rey as a group is a nightmare for a longsword. I don't think it's too bad, honestly. I mean, longsword on AT Rey in general is kind of harder, but I don't think it's too bad. On the post, no worries. You want an AT Rey build? Yeah, for sure. I'll take it. I'll check out builds. I don't mind at all. If you want to send it over, for sure, man. I put it in the Discord. Oh, okay. Are you not in the game base? Because you could just share it. So that way I don't have to build it. It was the only longsword at 440 on the AT REY DAU. You'll probably just look through them. Oh, gotcha. I was just looking at the leaderboards. I honestly can't trust any time lower than 4 minutes. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it is kind of hard. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? I did not know this. Yeah, you could just share builds. Yeah. So if you go in the tent base, and then you go over to your equipment, if you just hit the... share. God, I can't remember how to do it on mouse. I think it's you might have to go in here and then share. Yeah, go into your loadout and then share. That's the one. And then you click share and then you send it to the person in the lobby, and then all they have to do is go to the invitation list and open it, and it builds everything out for them, assuming they have everything. When you load out, okay. Yeah, some of the stuff I don't have, which is fine. We can probably build it. The cheating is such BS. It really is, but there's so many of them that it's hard to keep up, honestly. It's very hard to keep up, but I totally agree. Crap, for sure. It's a pain in the ass. Anyone in the 3-5 and above are probably ruining heroics. Oh, probably running heroics. Yeah, probably. Heroics is pretty insane. I've never really tried it, but it seems like it's insane damage. Mantle and heroic at 3-5 is easily doable. Yeah, I've never ran heroic, so I don't know. And I probably wouldn't be able to. I'm not that good to be able to not get hit. There's some cracked players. There really is. It's true. Finks got sub 3. Damn, sub 3. That's kind of insane. Okay. Let's shift. No, let's try it out. We're missing both of the weapons, so we need the Blazing Leo and the Precipice Lohamada, which I don't know what those are. Let's see. Submenu, check loadout. Okay, Blazing Leo, I'm not sure what that is. Ice, I'm assuming... Actually, don't know what that would be either. Okay, well, let's go check those out. Because I don't have those built. I'm pretty sure I can make them, but we'll see.
Hey.
I have a Scorchozo Greatsword build using heroics. Slaps. Ooh, nice. Yeah, heroics for me is rough, man. I don't feel like I mean, I probably could get used to it if I did a monster enough. And with enough of a counter ability, probably. Like on Switch Axe, maybe, on Longsword. But other weapons, it would be kind of up in the air. That'd be kind of hard to do for me. Gunlance. Okay. And then, how do I scroll sideways? I guess I should just do that, I guess. Lawful boars. So it's a dragon and ice. Okay, so I already had this Jindahad. Okay, so there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to make that one because A, Gracium, and B, Jindahad materials. So that's a no-go. The fight is good 30% RNG. Weren't even the lightning in the area could hit for good damage. Just kind of boom. Hey, Kiyomi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome in. Yeah. You got to be careful with longsword on heroics for sure. You get hit by the AoE and poof. Yeah, AoEs are rough, man. The AoEs on AT Ray are definitely rough. You can get killed real quick. Okay, that makes sense. The blade. Okay, we can make this. This is an easy. I'll probably just end up using this because most things are pretty weak to dragon on the whole. So we might as well. Can I? There we go. Jace. Did like 60 runs with longsword with a heroics build. Nice. What was your best time on the trial? Have you done it yet at all?
Come back
Okay,
anytime.
that should be good. I probably should have equipped that on my primary weapon, to be honest, and I probably will. Just because I don't have the other one, and I won't have the materials to do so. Lance? No, gun lance. Blazing. Wait, do I have it equipped? Oh, that is my primary. Never mind. I already did that. Let me grab the build here. It should grab the things. Yeah, cool. That works. I'm gonna do hunting horn heroics right before the event is over, just for fun. Yeah, might as well. You might as well try it. Maybe install. I can imagine. Yeah, that seems like a terrible time. It's a Zoe build. Okay, sick. That's kind of what I was thinking. Level 3 infantry prevent the knockback from lightning aftershocks. That's a great question. I don't know. Works for everything since Gunlance doesn't use elemental really. That's true. It's not really big on elemental. I'm doing heroics on the challenge quest. You can't. Yeah, I suppose that's probably not a terrible idea, or it probably would be a terrible idea, I guess. To be fair. With the capability, you're just begging for a feint. Oh, absolutely. That last little bit in the arena where like you're in his home, in his nest. Oh my god, probably so bad, dude. It's probably so bad. There's no way, dude. You're gonna get some kind of crap going on for sure. Also, dang, crap. Friggin' 999. Let's go, dude. GG's. Hell yeah. Put in the work for that one. Sheesh. I ran some with Hakes YD. We managed sub 6 after a few tries in duo. I don't know who that is, to be honest, but hell yeah. That's awesome. I don't know a ton of people in the Monster Hunter community in terms of like big names. I know a few people like Peppo. I know Viseri. I know a few people, but not a ton. The first target is the Tempered Wrath. Okay, cool. I will try to remember that. ATVL kind of trained me for this. If I got hit anyway in that fight. That's true. That is true. Okay, so we're looking for the other Rathian, or Rathalos. X. There we go. I remembered. It's a miracle, to be completely honest. And I didn't restock, which is not surprising. God damn it. But yeah, AT Velk was rough, man. AT Velk was insane. That fucker hit hard, dude. That's how I want all ATs to be, though. You know, like I want all ATs to be that difficult. And I felt like REY DAU wasn't as hard as he could be, to be honest. I felt like REY DAU was a little bit weaker than he should have been, personally. Brixie, what's going on? Welcome in with the raid. How was your hunts? He's a TDS speedrunner. Oh, gotcha. I don't really watch speedrunning content. That makes sense, Kiyomi. The Monster Hunter speedrunning community. Yeah. I imagine you've done some speedruns yourself, man. You're crazy. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Brixie. Zakai, how's it going? Dreams, welcome back. How was your freaking, how was your hunts, my friend? Did you guys do any of the good stuff? Any of the good AT REY DAU? Oh god, somebody's mounted. Evacuate immediately. Squad is full, by the way. Okay, I'll have to clean it up in just a second. Thank you for letting me know, Kiyomi. I will definitely clean that up after this fight. I appreciate that. I would never do speedruns. What you talking about? Oddsdarva, welcome in. You've been invaded. Oh no. Immediately Alt F4. It's good to have you here at Starver. Is Zoli? Hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome in. Real good, girl. I had to type out the raid message like a pleb. Oh, you're all good. I've had to do that sometimes. It happens. But I appreciate you coming over. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you had a good time hanging out with Brixie. Brixie's always a good time. And I'm struggling with my combo here, but it's fine. Not correct. It's double L in the end. Oh, I see. I see. Easel. I see. Okay. Easel? Hopefully I got one of those correct. I see it now. I did not see that at first, but hopefully I got that correct. But welcome in. It's good to have you with us. And we will get you guys a proper welcome in right now, actually. Conveniently enough. Because I done goofed. We have an ad coming in right now. I don't know if you guys are stuck in ads, but I don't think you are. Because I think the ads happened before you guys came in. So we should be good to welcome you in the proper way. Either way works for that one. Okay, cool. Are you on an ultra wide? Yes, I am on an ultra wide, Aaron. Yeah. That's why there's the like little top bottom bar thing where it looks like kind of like a cutscene. It's because I'm on 21.9. So, but yeah, I really like it. It looks a little bit weird for some people because it's not your standard 1920 by 1080. So it looks a little bit funky, but I like it. It games well, and I like the cinematic look on the stream. So yeah. But either way, let's welcome in the raid with a crab raid. You know how it is. Gotta welcome you in properly. Welcome back. Perfect timing, Brixie. Perfect timing. Hunter Fabulous. Honestly, just Ray got a rank. Let's go. Hell yeah. Unwatchable. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Exclamation mark crab or exclamation mark crabs to get in on the emotes, guys. Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy a good crab rave. But yes, welcome in everybody that came over with Brixie. Hopefully you guys had a phenomenal time. I will get the lobby cleaned out. And we'll get some people in here after this hunt, and then we can get that rolling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yes, welcome in. Hopefully you guys had a phenomenal time over there at Brixie's stream, but I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to lurk, if you guys want to bounce out, totally understand. I know you guys probably just got done watching an incredible stream, so got to do what you got to do. And Brixie, take care of yourself. If you got to sleep, eat, all that good jazz. You probably got down to an incredible stream, so if you got to get out of here, I totally understand. Or hidden during the build-up. They always are. Always. You got to build up the hype, man. You got to build up the hype. You got to build it up, man. They only show up when the beat drops. That's how you keep the suspense, you know? That's how you keep it. But yes, let me actually do the other shout out as well, because it just says the one. But let's do the other one. There we go. But yes, go follow Brixie, absolute phenomenal streamer. Also a monster hunter. Go check her out. Super cool streams over there. Good vibes. Also a variety streamer. She sometimes plays like Marvel Rivals and things like that and other games. So yeah, absolutely go check her out. Super good stuff. If you're a part of my community and you didn't come over, but yes. I mean, you can totally tell he's prepping them. Yes, I do prep them. I have to reach over here and then I got to grab them and do all that stuff. But yes, if you know, you know. But if you haven't seen it, you know, it's a bit of a surprise. A fellow Gunlance user I see. Not really, to be honest. Unfortunately, I just did a weapon wheel, and Gunlance happened to be the weapon I got. So I'm not really a Gunlance user, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm also using mouse and keyboard for the first time. So you're about to watch the most mediocre gameplay you've ever seen. That's pretty rare, to be honest. It really is. I don't see a lot of Gunlance players, to be honest. I don't. True, you'll see like a hint of red and then it just disappears. Like, ooh, what is that? The suspense. But yeah, it's a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And again, if you guys got out of here, I totally understand. Got done with an incredible stream hanging out over at Brixie's, and obviously it's late, so I totally get it. But yeah, if you guys want to get on some hunts, we'll clear up the lobby. We'll do all the good stuff. If anybody still needs some AT-Ray, we can absolutely run that. I'm going to be running those on controllers, so I don't absolutely get thrown in the Jansport and just go for a ride. But yeah. How do I put my weapon away again? E, right. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my goodness.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Yeah, obviously I haven't been in one of my streams. I put the med and mediocre. I have been in one of your streams, but the only time I saw you streaming, you were playing, I think you were playing TCG Card Simulator, I think it was, or the card shop game thing. That was the only thing I saw you playing. I don't think I've ever watched you play Monster Hunter, but yeah. One of these times I'll have to get in there while you're playing some Monster Hunter. Lance Gang for the win, even though you have strayed from the path of the Lancer over the Insect Glaive. Not the Insect Glaive, man. I'm also bad with that weapon, so. To each their own. I've made it since World and play Lance as a second main, so I guess I'm a strange creature. Honestly, I like Lance. I do. I do enjoy Lance. It's fun. Gun Lance, it's not bad, and I do like the explosions, but I'm not great with it, to be perfectly honest. I only know like one combo, and it's the one combo that Base taught me, and I've never bothered to learn anything else. I just know the one thing, and that's about it. So, yeah, that's about my that's about my knowledge of Gun Lance in a nutshell right there. Basically nothing. TCG is such a beautiful, such a good game. Man, I don't get the appeal of it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I'm also not into cards, so I guess that probably doesn't help. But yeah, I don't get the appeal of it. But hey, if you enjoy it, who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? You blow my mind every day. Appreciate it. See you soon. Have the best stream. Absolutely, Brixie. I appreciate you for dropping your commander down over here. And again, take care. Get some phenomenal sleep. It's always good to see you. Phenomenal to get a raid from you, my friend. You take care, and we will hopefully catch you next time, my friend. I do be a boomstick enjoyer. That's true. Base is a boomstick enjoyer. Base be boomsticking all day. Nice. I contributed basically nothing there, but it's fine. Probably. Haven't played that on stream? Right. See, so how am I supposed to watch your stream if, you know, I can't see the Monster Hunter? You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. I forget I'm in stupid one mode. God damn it. I'm a pole dancing helicopter these days instead of a poking shelling monster. You know, the time on the corner, it gets everyone eventually. You know what I mean? So I can't blame you. It's probably, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Super Mario Kart Simulator. That's what it was. I knew it was some sort of game like that. It wasn't, I guess it wasn't the TCG card thing, but yes, that's what it was. For using a normal shelling gun lance, like you're using that one combo is the only real combo you need. Well, there we go. Perfect. That's great, because that's the only combo I know. So that's very helpful. I'm glad it's the only one I need, because it's probably the only one I'll ever know. I just don't lance enough to play anything else. So good for me. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't caught your streams, but I have followed so many people on Twitch. So I also have it on my, because I have a vertical monitor for chat on this side. And Windows don't really play very well with vertical monitors, especially Twitch. So whenever I have Twitch up, I can't see who's on because it limits the amount of people that are on, which is kind of stupid. So I have to like extend it, and I try to extend it and throw everybody up that I can. But yeah, it's kind of a pain. So with all the buffs up, this build can hit 51, 55 per shell depending on the monster. Dude, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Plus the White Flame Torrent stuff is pretty gnarly too. So that's great. That's phenomenal. I'm down for that. Absolutely. It's all good. I stream at a weird time for most people. What time do you stream? Do you have a schedule? Did you make one?
Right.
I guess I didn't see one. But I guess I wasn't looking super hard. Don't forget the squad. Yes, thank you, Kiyomi. Thank you for the reminder. I was just gonna go straight into another hunt. Thank you. Map. I know how to play the game, probably. The White Flame procs a lot since it doesn't hit many physical strikes often. Right. Yeah, which it has a 5-second like hard lock though, if I remember correctly. Anyways, so you're kind of limited on that aspect, but still, it's not.
I'll get ready to.
It's not bad. I think you could probably access for this from the menu, but getting to that on keyboard and mouse is just going to be a terrible time. So we're not going to do that. Oh, is it 3 seconds? I thought it was 5 seconds. Okay, that makes more sense then. Squad menu. Member list. Okay. So we're just gonna clean some folks out. 4 days ago, sure. Not that there's anything wrong with anybody not playing. It's just gotta make room, you know? Not yet. I'm streaming while the kids are in school right now. I plan on changing late afternoon, early evening when they're out for the summer. Ooh, okay. So you're gonna have like a summer, and then you're gonna have a different stream schedule for the other stuff. That's cool. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Same as Flare. Speaking of which, swap Wex Deco for Flare since you don't need the Adja. I think of that till now. I didn't think of that till now. I'm doing it too. Okay. I will have a look at that. Okay. We should have some room now. I'm still probably going to clean out some more, but we should have some room for you guys to pop in now. At least. I'm just trying to clean out like the 6-7 day marks or multiple day marks. Just makes it easier. And then if anybody ever obviously wants to rejoin, that's totally fine. More than 1 week. Dang. People are taking a hiatus. I'm in PST, so a lot of people are at work when I stream, which, to be fair, isn't that often. I see. And yeah, I'm going to be starting a new game, or not a new game, a new work schedule soon. So, yeah. There's a good chance that it'll... Wait. Oh, I guess she's, yeah. I guess she's probably doing her thing. But yeah. I used to be PC to reactive, so these days I didn't see what build he's using. Oh, gotcha. That sounds like a pretty good build, to be honest. News hasn't logged in a while. Google hasn't logged in a while. I used to be... Oh, I already read that. Yeller, what's going on, Napper? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that should be enough room for now. I can always remove some more later if we need to, but that should be plenty of room for the time being. That's what I gave him for the last one? Hell yeah. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, did you know that ISS gives hyper armor? Wait, ISS? Is that something with longsword? IS. I'm trying to think. That whatever, for whatever reason, that's not registering in my head, that acronym. Okay, so you send... swap the Wex Deco for Flare. Okay. So swap the Wex Deco for Flare. How do I do that exactly? Oh, there we go. The Wex Deco? This one? For Flare. EI Spirit Slash. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yes. I think I did know that. I'm pretty sure. Counter-Strike variant or the earplug variant? I'm not sure. Anyhow, I'm going to go to bed. Have a great stream. Sounds good. Real good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. You take care. Get some good sleep. And we will catch you next time, my friend. All right? So chest streams. Okay. My kitty Momo gave me borderline panic attack because I couldn't find little fucker because he was hiding in the dryer. Really? Hiding in the dryer? Good thing he didn't start a load. Yeah, I don't need tenderizer on the gun lance. Okay. Let me save this then. Register. I can do stuff. I should probably eat as well. But yeah, I think I did know that. I feel like that sounds familiar. My glass cannon build runs 3 AT rare, 2 gourd, though I'm thinking of just running Zoe instead. Zoe's always a solid choice, I feel like, for comfort. Why is my mouse going off the game? You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Quest is posted, no rush, just letting you know it's there. Heck yeah. Okay, I will grab it. Let's do it. I just had to eat. I'm not going to bother using like the mushroom buffs because it's not like I'm getting any crazy like damage out anyways, so I'm not worried about mushroom buffing right now. Hey, what's going on, nurse? Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing good. Flare won't do much, but it'll add up more than Wex. Okay. All right. We'll take it. We take it. Anything's better than nothing, right? Same thing as last time. Temprath first. You got it, my friend. You got it. So how do we feel about the cheater boards for the AT challenge? I had expected them to be more checks and places at this point, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of them though. I feel like that's kind of just the hard thing is because like there's some pretty crazy people. So I don't know. I don't know exactly like what good ways you can root that out. You know what I mean? Because obviously time's kind of hard. Because some people make really good time and they're not like obviously cheating or anything. They're just insanely cracked at the game. So I feel like it's a little hard on that front. But I do agree that it is kind of a pain. I don't know what system they have in place for dealing with it in general. But yeah, hopefully they have something that they're working on at the very minimum. Okay, we're good. But it depends on what your period is. But as a just turn brain off, smack monster, but I prefer my max damage build. Hell yeah, let's go. Burst might be better than Flare. The extra 5 damage might be better. It might. Flare's actually ass on gun lanes. Okay, noted. It sucks, but I think going on last clear times on the board of Doshiguma, they probably just clear off the cheated times during the 2-week period before they hand out the pendants. Yeah, probably. But did they revert back to the whole, like, you have to be in the top 10,000 to get the pendant, or is it just anybody that got an A rank? Because I don't actually know. I know that they were giving out pendants for it. I knew that for sure, but I didn't know if they were doing it for just the 10,000 like they were trying to do for Dosha. Damn it. It's has max edge and max burst. There we go. Great because there's 3-second cooldown for proc. That seems great. This lava, not so great. Even though I had a cool drink on, but it's not helping. I probably shouldn't stand on it. Because that probably doesn't really do anything against the lava. Now that I think about it. Just for the heat. I think it's just A-rank still yet. Okay. I wasn't sure if they'd change it back, because I know that that's what they wanted to be for the goal, of course, but I just didn't know if that was going to be, like, feasible, you know? With all the cheaters and, like, stuff like that. Obviously, they clean it up, but I feel like it's way less work and way less... I mean, obviously, the... Oh, God damn it. The exclusivity is cool, but at the same time, it's like... It's almost kind of like a feels bad, you know, because especially with this game, because I feel like they targeted this game a lot more for quality of life and for more casual people. So if you're going to do that, and then you have something where it's like, you know, kind of segregating them a little bit because, you know, you're not as cracked as some other players, I kind of feel like that would be a bit of an oof, to be honest. Especially when you're going for a game to, like, invite more new players to the series. Kind of just seems a bit weird if they were to do that. First to see sub 42nd time on the leaderboard, but I mean, how well does leaderboard fit in the Monster Hunter discourse I have heard lately in regards to that? Yeah, like, I don't know, leaderboards are kind of a weird thing. I did not mean, I don't even know what I just hit there. Okay. I don't know how I did that. Well, that's the thing we did. To be honest, I don't vibe with the top 10,000 unless it was a particular weapon. It was top 10,000 in general. The damage of like Lance or Cough, Hunting Hunter would just be excluded. Thing between weapons is just too high. It really is. Yeah, it really is. When like you're going for min-max stuff, there's definitely better weapons for sure. Like I will say that every weapon's viable, but not every weapon's viable for speed run. Like you can kill a monster in really good solid time, but if you're trying to get best speed running times, there's definitely some weapons out there that aren't going to be super great for that. And they're just always going to have a lower time just because of the nature of the weapon. So that definitely makes it a bit harder on that front for sure. Casual newcomer, only got a bit over 900 hours in the game currently. Dang. You have way more hours than me. Jeez. I think I have, in this game, I think I have 400 hours, maybe, give or take. In World, I have probably closer to 2,000. So a lot more in World, for sure, but yeah. I figured it did. Best instant damage goes on a for gun lanes or burst later should counter strike in that weird step when it's like Lord's Soul. Oh, really? Interesting. That is good to know. I'm definitely no Gunlance main. Even more hours than me, that's dedication. Well, that combined, well, the reason I have that many hours is I combined the 2 hours because I played primarily on PlayStation for about 1,400. And then the rest of those hours came from Steam. It was like 14 or 1,500 or something like that. But yeah, I played a ton on PlayStation, and then I picked up the game again on PC and went through the motions and did the whole game again on PC. So I have a little bit of an additional bit of hours because of that. I've been running a self-imposed challenge. My character count is high, but HR low for my main. Okay, so my character count is high, but HR low for my main. I don't know if I fully understand. Also, Arva, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome into the Moose Group. It's good to have you with us. Welcome, welcome. I believe Monster Hunter Dev said from now on, they're until they fix it, A rank gives all 3 pendants. Okay. God damn it. I really need to get away from this guy. He is so bad. So bad when he's flying on a mount. It's so bad. I had a little over 500 nerves, but I haven't played in 2.5 weeks now. Really, Nurse? Interesting. What's grabbed your attention over Monster Hunter? Because I know you said that Monster Hunter really grabbed your attention over Helldivers. So, what grabbed your attention over this? That's something curious for sure. You were, oh man, you dickhole. You did a double? I thought you were going to do it to the left. You absolute butt wiener. I'm in, as far as hours in the game, I only have, 624 hours in this one. I have 2,012 hours in, oh, gotcha. I thought you were talking about me. Gotcha. So you're about around where I'm at in the world. Roughly. I never reached 999 in World, though. I had a bunch of hours, and I just wasn't, like, a lot of it was fucking around and learning the game, so I never did reach that mark in World, unfortunately. So we're going for it in this one, that's for sure. It's gonna happen. And it's going to take a lot less hours just in general. Mostly because I obviously know what I'm doing way more. I had no fucking clue what I was doing in World for a solid amount of hours. I'm going to go back in 999 Frontier before I 999 Wild, to be honest. Really? Where are you at in Frontier base? I know you like that one quite a bit, so I'm not really surprised by that, but... GG's. God damn it, I always forget it's Y. That's such a weird button. I reached it in World, you start to miss your hunting rank going up every quest to get accomplished. You get accomplishment to feel a little hollow inside. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be a day, man, when we get HR 999. But the nice thing is Master Rank will come out and then the grind starts all over again. So we'll be able to look forward to that. And I honestly, at the rate we're going, we probably won't hit 999 until Master Rank comes out anyways. So, yeah, I think we'll still have some stuff to grind, regardless. Playing Fatal Fury, been grinding rank in the fighting game. That game isn't doing too good with player count, though. It's really good, so I'm just playing as much as I can while it's active. Ah, that makes sense in Ruscacho. Yeah, it sounds like a niche, pretty niche game, which is unfortunate, because it sounds like you're really enjoying it, and it's a decent fighting game. But yeah, I've never heard of it before you mentioned it, so that's kind of interesting. Almost GR 900. Ooh, nice. You're getting close then. Hell yeah. Let's go. Almost freaking G rank 900. You're not too far off then. Man, it's not bad. That's okay because you just take it out of the monsters and bash your skull just to feel something. I'm not projecting anything. Not at all. Not at all. You didn't go for gore 1,000 times or anything. That'd be insane. People don't do that. That'd be wild. Who could think of such a crazy thing to do? It took 2 years to get 7 attack decos in World, but I have 30 plus attack and wins now. Dude, I've never gotten one, Heinous. In all my time in World, never got one. Not a single one. PlayStation or PC playthrough, never got lucky. The RNG on that, dude, so bad. So bad. Yeah, I have plenty of them in World, but honestly, they're not even useful in Wilds. Or that's what I meant, Wilds. But they're not even that useful in Wilds. That's kind of the thing. Is like, they were way better in World, and now that they drop like candy, they're basically useless. It's kind of crap. I mean, they're not entirely useless, but there's a lot more things filling the slots right now for builds, and that's kind of the thing. Let's try some Greatsword. We haven't done that today. Me driving Gore Extinct? Never. He would never do such things. Who would think? Not me. Pretty sure you get one attack deco off the bat when you unlock decos. I think it's an expert one. You get an expert one, I'm pretty sure is the one you're thinking of, Gale. Because I know for sure you get an expert one. That one I know for sure. But attack, I don't think you get that one for free. I could be wrong, and you might be right. But I know for sure you get an expert one. It's been a minute since I've started. World again. So I don't really remember. Ooh, somebody's doing an AT Ray? Oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to ruin your time. Because I'm not going to get a good time at all on keyboard and mouse, so. Okay, let me break it down. So I'm currently in 25 character, but I've kept my now for 100 notes. This is dedicated challenge runs. When I'm time fast, time for me to clean the zone, hiring solo, and forced NPCs for a few points. No SOS, no not lobby. Currently, my fastest is 19 hours, 20 minutes in the insect wave. Oh, okay. So you're running through the game. You're trying to do like speed runs for base game to completion, like any % completions. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense now. That makes more sense. Okay, I see what you're saying now. It's a crit I4. Right. Yeah, that one. That's the one I was thinking about. I had all 7 before Master Rank launched, and the increase the drop chance. Yeah, I don't know. It's a crit. Oh, I already read that. Last investigation with a double wrath on the map. Oh, no worries, Go. That works. I mean, you've been helping a ton with these, so I don't blame it at all. I don't blame you. You run out eventually. Yeah, it's early and I'm horrible at explaining. Doesn't sleep a wink during the night. Oh, no, you're good. You're totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that I understood exactly what you were talking about, because I was like, wait, I don't really understand what you're going for, but yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. But hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm not like super into speedruns and stuff myself. I do like to try to see like how much or how fast I can get a hunt every now and again, just to like do like a quick little DPS check, you know, how am I doing kind of thing.
I'll ride with you.
But yeah, most of the time I don't really go for like speed runs specifically. Like I'm not trying to cut like seconds, you know, that kind of thing. Doing all that crazy tech. I just play the weapon with the best build I can muster up, and then see how fast I can do the hunt every now and again. And whenever, you know, obviously whenever a build changes or something, I'll try to, you know, do it again and see what time I get with the changes. But outside that, yeah, I don't really do much speedrunning.
See you back at camp.
Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory. There's not really much going on here. Nice. Okay, is right guard? Or no, it would be R, yeah. Nice. I mean, I'm no huge speedrunner. I AFK and cart too often. I was just a fun challenge for trying to learn all the weapons as a newcomer. That's fair. Yeah, and plus that would extend the kind of extend the life of the game a little bit for you. Because obviously there's not like a ton of end game content at this very moment to do, especially with REY DAU not being really like a huge grind. So yeah, that makes sense. Another one? Damn, dude. The vendetta against me with these doubles, dude. Golly. Okay, how do I counter? Oh, I kick with one. Okay, that's great. I don't think I have the ability to counter on this. I don't think I have that set up. That's slightly problematic. Yeah, because I think it's Y plus B on this one, which I don't have set up. Okay, well, I guess we're not countering. I extended it quite a lot. Now I'm going to focus on my main, though, since I found the weapon I like best. There you go. That's honestly not a bad idea, but I know a lot of people aren't that dedicated to the game, or any game really in general, so... While that's not a bad idea, I don't really see a lot of people doing that. At all. Nice. But for somebody who wants to extend the gameplay time, and then also find the absolute perfect weapon for them, yeah, for sure. That is not a bad gig at all. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that was... Hold on. Is it... No, that is offset. No, I can do an offset. I just have to hold both at the same time. Okay, that's not too bad. Damn it. 88 Sheeburn went for on this game. Hey, that's okay. You got more content out of it. That's what matters. We'll take it. We take those. Greatsword's super fucking easy because there's really not much to this. So this is great. This is a nice little change up. My brain doesn't have to think too hard for this. Why are Rathlos Rathian in every game when we don't even get an Elder? Yeah. I think it's just because it's like their first flagship monster, you know? Like it was like their main deal for a while. And I think it was like the first flagship in general. So I feel like it's just been kind of a staple to the series. I've never played the older ones though, so I don't 100% know, but I mean, that's probably something to ask Capcom, I guess. After Greatsword yesterday, its offsets are extremely satisfying and it has the perfect block too. I almost felt spoiled. Dude, Greatsword in this game is phenomenal, dude. Greatsword is so good. I could not get down with Greatsword at all in World or Rise, but dude, in this one, so good. It feels so mobile and like the guard is so reactive. But the only thing that I don't like about the Greatsword in this one is it's got a bit of a finicky guard radius. The cone in which your guard applies kind of sucks sometimes. It feels a little bit misleading in some cases, which I don't like. But it's not super often that I get hit at a weird angle where it matters. But when it does happen, it kind of feels bad. But that's the only complaint about Greatsword in this one, which honestly is a pretty small one, to be honest. I didn't know that. Yeah, right. Like they're the core from what I understand. So it's kind of one of those things. Like I said, I've never played the older ones though, so that's kind of word of mouth on my part. Yeah. The first Monster Hunter I've ever played was World, so. Try playing in 30 FPS, it actually helps Greatsword. I have heard that in terms of like some of the frames and stuff like that can cause issues with certain things. And I think Greatsword's the only issue I've ever really had. And it's very rare that it happens. So I'm not terribly worried about it. But it is kind of interesting that it affects it so much. Also, still has a thing from the open beta where you can guard cancel rank. Guards end the animation of your attack faster. I don't actually know. I never did that, so I have no idea. Yeah, potentially. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. It happens from time to time. It's the audio beta capture in OBS, and I have no idea how to permanently fix it. There's temporary fixes, and I can do that all day, but a permanent fix I have never found, but that should have fixed the issue for now. Yeah, you aren't the first one I've heard have this issue. Yeah, it's something with the audio beta capture. I know many people who have this issue. And every time I look up support on the OBS website, the only solid answer that I can really come up with is it's your audio device. And I've changed my audio device because I used to wear headphones and now I wear IEMs. And it didn't resolve the problem. It stopped for a while randomly and then it came back out of nowhere. So it's like this weird interval thing, and I don't know what the problem is or what the solution is, but I haven't found any permanent fix, which is really kind of annoying. I just wish I knew what the problem was so I could fix it. But I don't know, like, if it's actually OBS and there's nothing I can do about it, or if there is actually something wrong with my audio jack, or what the problem might be. But yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Because I was going to try to switch my audio jack to the other port. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll have to play a little bit off stream with it and see if I can get that working. But yeah, it's kind of weird, man. Kind of weird. So if it happens, I apologize, and I can instantly fix it. It takes like 2 seconds.
This thing's a trove of new data.
So originally I used to use headphones, but kind of recently, like a couple months back, I switched over to IEMs, which is in-ear monitors, which are just these things. They're just over-ear and then stuff. Yeah. They're just basically aux jack headphone or earbuds. But yeah. I switched over to these, and they're directly plugged into the audio jack on the PC tower, and they haven't had really much issue. But the way I run my audio is I don't use my desktop audio. I use the audio beta capture inside of OBS, and that seems to be causing the problem. I think, because whenever I had desktop audio, this never happened. But in order to split audio to run music and for recording's sake and stuff like that, for when I do that, splitting audio is the best way to manage audio. And so this way is just easier. But yeah, I don't know why it happens. It's kind of weird. All right, gonna go smoke real fast and probably do a gin cleanser. Fighting Rathalos is so tedious. It really is. Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Gale. I don't blame you. The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm just trying to get those 50s, man. We're making progress, which is great. But yeah, I'm down to cleanse the palate a bit. I know I managed for a few streamers. Let me just quickly double check what I found to sort it. One of the places. Oh, gotcha. I'm assuming you do like modding and stuff like that, or like background work and whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of weird. If you have a solve, that'd be awesome. But I have yet to find one anywhere that I've looked. I've checked like Reddit. I've checked OBS direct forums. So yeah, I do tech normally and mod work. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. So there you go. I mean, I know a little bit about PCs, but I know very like little complex stuff. I know the basics, but I'm fairly new to PC. I've only had my PC for a little over a year. So I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of things that PC complexities can get into, especially when it comes to tech related things. That stuff always fucks me up. All right, let's try Azoshia. We haven't done it today. And also we're going to try it on keyboard and mouse. Let's see how this goes. It's probably going to go terribly, but it's fine.
You.
I'm probably not going to use Greatsword, mostly just because reasons, but we are going to use Switch Axe, I think. Yeah, I've been working with OBS and assorted bots for some years by now. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Ace is like, you thought you were using a comfortable weapon? Not today. I see how it is, Ace. I see how it is. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand. You like pain and suffering. It's fine. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what pain and misery is going to be inflicted today. Okay, if it's Gunlance again, we're gonna swap it because we did get Gunlance last time. Okay, we're gonna run it again just because we already had Gunlance. At least on the wheel. Ooh, SNS. Okay. Yeesh. I feel like SNS is kind of complicated, especially for a keyboard and mouse setup. But all right, let's see how that goes. Hey, Aaron, how we doing? Aaron wants to see the crab rave. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's crab rave time. Exclamation mark crab or exclamation mark crabs to get in on the emotes. Oh, yeah. There's that. What's going on, Aaron? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Ace getting in on it. Let's go. Throwing the kazoo in there for some good luck, you know? Of course, of course. Well, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the crab rave. Absolutely. All right. Let's, I forgot what we were using. SNS, right. Almost lost it. Almost lost my train of thought. But we got it back. We're good. This might suck a lot. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm that good on SNS with Zoshira without being on keyboard and mouse. So yeah, it might be worse. Okay, so a few questions. Do you have an audio card? Is the ear plugged into the front jack or the rear jack, depending on what tower and motherboard you have, of course. Yes, so no audio card, no. I don't believe, anyway. As far as the ear, it's going to be in the front jack, or the top jack, on the top of the tower. That's where it's currently plugged in. I was trying to swap to the back jack, but it wasn't configuring it, so I just decided to play around with it later. But yeah, as far as the audio card thing, I don't think so. Rippy with the sub, let's go. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, my friend. 4 months, let's go. GG's, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You never have to, but it's always appreciated, so thank you, thank you. Enjoy those 30 days ad-free viewing and the sub emotes, my friend. All right, let's see how this goes. Eesh. Might be in for a bit of a rough time here. I'm assuming R is to guard. Okay. R is to guard. Cool. I don't know how I'm gonna do. Okay, so it's back right click, and then I'm assuming forward left click. Yeah. Okay, that's how you do perfect rush. Okay, we've figured that out. Is it hold right click or is it hold left click? Is it hold multi click? Yeah. Okay, that's hold multi click. Gotcha. Okay, I know the basics. I need to guard and then figure out how to do the slide though. Sliding swipe. Okay, that's actually really easy to do. Cool. Damn, the stamina drain on that. Sheesh. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to grab that. I don't know how to aim that. See? There we go. Shit. But yeah, hopefully that was useful information. Easel. Shit. Ooh, damn. M4 to use focus on default. Yeah, so, what M4? Is that like a side button? Because I have an MMO mouse, so I just have 1 through 12. But yeah, I have focus. I have focus assigned, but, I was just trying to grapple the. I might have just fucked up the info. I think I needed to press F, but I didn't see the prompt was the problem. I gotta get back to you on it since I got an appointment, but if possible, I'll try and switch to the backjack for troubleshooting purposes. You got a Discord, I assume? Yes, I do have a Discord, Easel. ! Discord, and you can get on in there if you want to help a little bit further with that. That'd be super awesome. I would definitely appreciate that. You have to focus for F to appear. I thought I was focusing because I have it as a toggle. It's not a hold. It's just toggle. So it was toggled on. It just didn't pop up. I wonder if it's a specific control maybe that you have to have for it. I'm thinking, and I just don't have it set up. You wouldn't have focused on it from what I saw. That could have been maybe the case. I don't really remember, but I thought I was. You could definitely have been right. Fun. Honestly, the fact that I haven't carded is kind of a miracle, to be honest. Fuck. God damn it, the run. Yeah, I'm not going to be any help damage-wise, that's for damn sure. What is that fairy flying around you? This is a pendant. It's a deluxe edition pendant. Or you can buy them separately. I think they're like $2 a pop for every color, if you wanted them. But I bought the like super deluxe extra bullshit edition, so I got all the DLCs and whatnot. Alright, I will catch you when I'm back again if you're still on. Otherwise, we'll send you a DM if that... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. You're more than welcome to send one over. I would highly appreciate that. And I think I accidentally blew my load of slinger ammo. God damn it. That's slightly broken. Well, looks like I'm running with you guys. I don't have shit. Whoops. Yes, I appreciate it, Easel. Good luck on the appointment. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it's probably, you know, just a quick in and out, but yes, hopefully it goes well for you. Okay, so focus F. Okay. Is this not focus? This is focus mode, no? Yeah, focus mode, right. Yeah, there's no prompt. I guess there's a specific keybind for it on keyboard and mouse, I guess? I don't know. Weird. Because I feel like if the F was there before on certain things. Kind of interesting. Ow. Horrible, horrible guard. I wasn't even guarding the right direction. That was not helpful at all. Okay, so... It doesn't seem to... Or is it... Was it right? Yeah, it was right-click to fire. I think it's just wonky with some weapons, the way it's set up. That's probably what it is. I think I need to have a specific keybind for that on weapons where there's an actual function to the thing. Wait, no, I just fired. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Now it's working. Interesting. Huh. This is not wanting to work when I want it to, or when I need it to. Of course. Classic. Sheesh. Well, I haven't carded yet, so I'll take that as a win, to be honest. That was horrible, my god. Ooh, nice. Got the perfect block out on that one, thank goodness. I also don't even really know a good combo for this weapon. I literally just know like perfect rush and the charge ups like slice thing. Whatever that one's called. That's like the only two things I know on Sword and Shield. And I don't even know if it's probably not an optimal combo at all. For good DPS. Oh, no, that's still okay. I guess I'm not prepared for that one. That makes sense. Okay, so focus. Yeah, so like time to work. Oh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit more because it seems like sometimes it works in focus and sometimes it doesn't. I was hoping that wouldn't hit me. Oh! Are you going for me with that again? Did you not? I'm a little bit crippled here to some degree. Okay, we're in focus mode. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, right click just slams. Doesn't want to do the... But it was doing the thing earlier. It seemed like a... I wasn't sheathed a minute ago. You have to hold it. It's not big. Thought I tried that though. Very weird. I'll have to play around with it. Oh shit. Yeah, see, I fired off two randomly. Okay, so we're in this. Maybe if I hold it going into it? No. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, well I have no idea how to utilize that. Unless it's cheap. Fuck. I should have guarded. I could have too. I just continued the combo like an idiot. Yeah, see, it just fired another one. What the hell was that about? It's so random when it wants to do it. What the hell, man? It feels so it just fired another. What is going on? So, like, if I dash forward and do that, I could do a quick sling. But... Huh. Okay. That's very strange how that works. I can only do it after a roll, I see, apparently. That's definitely not normal, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Yeah, the fact that I haven't carded, honestly, pretty amazing to me. I'm being completely honest. I've been playing so horribly this entire time. Right, you can't block that. Right, you can counter it. But you can't block it. Fuck. I don't know why I tried to guard that. I should have just rolled again. Okay, well now we carded. But that was from stupidity, not control. That was a little bit of a different reason. Oh, and his son. Okay, well, of course. We couldn't go the whole fight without carding at least once, I guess. I guess. And it had to be right at the end. God damn it. If I had just dodged, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. This is what happens. This is what happens. Well, that went surprisingly well. Even one card's not bad. And it wasn't even the fact that I was playing stupidly with keyboard and mouse. I was just taking a gamble, and it didn't pay off at all. Hell yeah. That went pretty good. I'll take it. I will take it. GG's, guys. Thanks for the carry. I'll hop out of the backpack now. Don't forget sale. Right. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's right there. It's fine. I forgot how much HP this thing has with 4 people. It took 22 FRSs in black form. What the fuck? 4 release slashes? Yeah, it takes a lot of 4 release slashes. Yeah, it's insane. It's got a ton of health. I think it's got close to Fatalis health single player, which is like around the 100,000 mark, I think. If I remember correctly, with 4 players, which is kind of a lot. Or maybe even more, I don't know. But I know it's around that, if I remember right. There we go. Usually it's dead in 8 last form with 4 wounds. Got me shook. Absolutely shooketh. It also probably didn't help that I wasn't contributing much for damage. Like, at all. I was basically hitting it not at all. I got a few perfect rushes off and a couple of, like, cool stabs, but otherwise it was pretty much just me fumbling around with my controls. Ran out of stamina when I fainted. Couldn't block that big blast. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It be like that sometimes with the big blast. The big blast is rough. It hits so damn
I
hard.
was given a message for you.
Okay, well, we've done SNS. We've done Great Sword. We've done Crab Rave. Master, how's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Let's go with the Crab Rave. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like there's a name change there. Maybe. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, exclamation mark crab or exclamation mark crabs to get in on the emotes, guys. We also have ads coming up in about 2 minutes. It should be over then, but still, just as a heads up. Oh yeah. It's Raven time. I feel like that one in the top left is like super dark for some reason. I feel like the lighting on that one's just like dimmed for some odd reason. It's interesting. But yes, we have an ad in about 1:30. Ooh, the heavy. Ah, dude, I love the heavy, man. It's always such a good song when I see it come on. But then I'm like, ugh, that intro. The intro's the worst, man. That's the problem, is the intro. It takes so long to get to the actual good stuff. Okay. We haven't done bow. I kind of want to do bow and see how that goes. We'll see how bow goes on Insect Glaive. The intro is insanely long, but it's worth it because it's a phenomenally good song. If you can get past the intro, you'll be set. You will be set.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing? Anything posted? No. Okay. Let's try the Guardian Folder. Fuck it. Something a little easier, I guess, for now.
I'm counting on you.
Oh yeah. Got ads in about 30 seconds, just as a heads up, guys. I apologize. That was the wrong button. There we go. Okay, if anybody wants to join, feel free, but I'm going to run this and see how well I do on bow. We'll see how this goes. A lot of Flipside. I've only ever listened to one Flipside song, and I can't even remember the name of it now. Honestly, I really don't remember the name. I can't remember what it is for the life of me, but I've only ever listened to like one of their songs. So, interesting. Interesting indeed.
The guild sent us supply items.
God damn it. I actually don't need Guardian Folder anymore, but I just want to see how it goes. Salt and Pepper. What a wild name. What a wild name. Crippy out there with a whole playlist. I don't know if we'll get through them all. We probably won't, to be honest, because I do have to wrap up semi-soon with the new schedule and whatnot. Trying to get better about that. So we probably won't get to all of them, unfortunately, but there will always be tomorrow.
On my way there.
Unless we decide to do Kazan tomorrow, which maybe. But we'll see. We shall see. Because I have been thinking about doing 2 days alternate and then 2 days Monster Hunter. Because I still enjoy Monster Hunter. The problem is just,
There.
like I said,
That's
REY
on
DAU
target.
was not a lot of content. Not as much as I was hoping for. So,
I'll just hop off for
there's not as much to do, unfortunately.
Didn't even know it hit him. Nimble as a cat, fierce as a...
Okay, so, how do I put coding on? Coding. Okay. How do I... Fuck. I don't know how I do the one move. Power shot. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I know.
Excellent
I
use
think.
of the terrain.
That feels slower than... Is it... It's power shot? Is it? It has to be. It feels slower for some reason. AT Ray, was a disappointment? Yeah, he just didn't have as much content as I was kind of hoping he would, unfortunately. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I'm not charging my shots. That would make sense. Damn it. Man, this is terrible. There we go. That felt a little quicker. Oh, there we go.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Damn it. That's a little better. Hey, man. How's it going? A Lunit, I think. Hopefully I said that right. I know you changed from Ghost, but hopefully I got the new pronunciation correctly. But it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. I ended up getting my AT, or A rank for AT. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, I understand how this works a little bit better now. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, we're on the right page now.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Really? That didn't count? God damn. I think it has HRZO, has 466 years health solo. Someone used the boulder damage to bunk out a speed run. Oh, really? Huh. Fuck. Yeah, the health thing is always kind of interesting.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Like, do they have that in, like, the values of the game or something? Because obviously they don't show them to you. Because it's just... But they have to probably have some number somewhere that's like, okay, monster takes X amount of damage, and then it'll go down, you know? I imagine that has to be the case, right? Okay, how do I do a tracer? There we go. Nice. One of the sub 5-minute speedrunners had a boulder drop of 1700 damage. Boulders do 5% max health damage. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense then. That's definitely a way to debunk it, for sure. If it's always a constant, that makes sense. Here's the song.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, that's still while I have my weapon? Oh, okay. Oh, right, it would just be shift, huh? Oh, okay. Right.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yeah, my fastest time I think was like 11 minutes or something like that. I'd have to go double check. But my solo fastest time was not super great on Zoe. Zoe's just freaking tanky, man. Zoe has a ton of health. Always fucks me up. There it is. Oh yeah. Man, it's got like a 30-second, 45-second intro. It's probably not that long, but it freaking feels that long.
I'm about to plunder some wonder.
Damn it. I was just about to freaking dash, dude.
All right.
Double rolling,
Perfectly
man?
plundered.
It's not that serious, Anthony. Oh, in theory, Gunlance is easy in practice. I need to target dummy. Yeah. I'm not good with Gunlance at all, either. I know one combo, and I barely know that. Blocking is a whole other thing for me, too. I fucking suck at the perfect guarding of that. I'm so bad at that. Oh, shit. I thought I had a... God damn it. I thought I had a wound. Whoops. Clearly not. Fuck, I was trying to get the... I was trying to get the fucking discerning on it, but it was God damn it. It's fine.
The monsters are fighting each other.
Oh, hey. Oh, it's Interstellar. What's going on, Interstellar? Or, no, that's a lot of arena. Never mind. One of them spooters. I tried to get A-Rank Rathian and Arena today with a partner. My MPC partner announced the one who had after I fully turned sword move, kept popping the wounds before I could, and Rathian decided it would be fun to just leg it around the arena for 40 seconds straight. So I wasn't in range. Ooh. That's rough, man. Yeah, the Rathian can be a massive pain in the ass. I hated trying to get the Rathian. It was kind of the worst.
This way to the shot.
Left click plus R plus F. That's a horrible control for that. Good lord. I got a rank on Shadow with Lance. First go. There you go. Hell yeah. What weapon were you using? All right, I'm assuming you're using the Gunlance since you brought it up. The best weapon for me on the Rathian was definitely Switch Axe, but that's because I know Switch Axe.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
I'm surprised that worked, to be honest with you. I kind of already had the frames going, and then I was able to do a double. I haven't played lands since back in the Frost Iceborne when we had to level up the guiding lands. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll happen to me on a Swax run of Rathian. Oh, really? I thought you were running Lance. Ooh. Yeah, Swax is comfy for me. I don't know if you're comfy with Swax though, so that's kind of the hard part. I guess I can't really use focus mode on this. Damn it. Running away again, dude? Swax has become a main over heavy bowgun pretty much. Oh, really? Hell yeah. I love both, honestly. But Swax is definitely reigns supreme in this game more. The problem with heavy bowgun, honestly, and it really kind of killed it for me in this game, is them nerfing the range thing and then also making spread like basically completely useless. That has completely ruined heavy bowgun for me.
More supplies have been added.
I mean, granted, it still hits pretty hard, and if you can get the elemental stuff going on, it still does really good damage. Problem is it's just really annoying because monsters are so aggressive and they always try to get close to you, and then you get the damage penalty. So it's really annoying. Well, I got on Shadow with Lance after not having played Lance since before Rise. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. That's great. First try. Hell yeah, dude. I still can't work out whether I'm better off using Pierce, Normal, or Spread. Pierce is the best out of all three of them. Normal's not bad. Spread's garbage, though. Spread's completely unusable to me, in my opinion. Unless it's the only way to go HPG now. You can definitely get good damage out of Pierce. It's not as good as it used to be. That's for damn
This'll
sure.
freshen you up quick.
But it is still pretty decent. But Elemental definitely seems to be the way to go for a lot of monsters, man. Especially if they have a really specific
Watch out.
heavy weakness to it.
Careful.
Makes life way, way easier. I can't work out what has better damage. Indahad is level 2 normal, I think. Yeah, for me, I think overall, I think Pierce does better, but I mean, maybe there's a test done on it that shows otherwise. But I feel like Pierce is the supreme at the moment, outside of Elemental, of course, because Elemental is definitely the highest for sure. With the proper weakness, of
You're
course.
getting paid well for that one.
I believe Guardian Arc HVG has level 3 normal. I think there's a few of them that have 3 normal. I think I've seen a few of them. Oh yeah, good stuff. That was not the best time, but that was the first bow, so I'll take it on keyboard and mouse. Not bad. Jamie with the gamble. Ooh, lost all 20,000. My goodness, holy smokes, Jamie. Wildin'. Only Guardian Arc has level 3 normal base, I think. Maybe one more. I thought there was multiple, but I could have been thinking of something else entirely. You could be right. I thought I saw a few, though. But I also don't really focus on normal damage, so it's very easy, or it's very possible that I might have missed some that don't. Kuko has level 2 fire, 2 normal, and 2 sticky. That's not bad. I like how you can dodge the monster roar. It's very nice with the discerning dodge. Absolutely. It's so nice. Being able to dodge roars is so good. I like that a lot. I'm so glad they added that as a feature. But that's probably going to do it for stream for me today. I know I was a little bit late today, so we didn't get as long, unfortunately, on stream. But yeah, I do have to start getting on a better schedule, unfortunately, for work. So we do have to wrap it up. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are absolutely freaking phenomenal. YouTube side, I appreciate everyone hanging out. You guys are phenomenal. We're going to be back again tomorrow, same time. We're going to start at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we're going to be going till around 1:30 same time now. So if you guys want to come back, you're more than welcome to. But I appreciate you guys over on the YouTube side. You take care, and we will see you tomorrow.